Give it a second to warm up. Not talking about the stream. Give me a. There we go. All right. Let's see how today goes. I am running on negative energy right now. I don't know. I've got like. I don't know where it's all gone. I didn't wake up with any. Yesterday, I woke up at like 9 in the morning. Hey, hi Salty. It works. Salty, last night I loaded up OBS just to check something before I went to bed at like 1 in the morning or whenever it was. Now it was like it was like 12:30 last night, and that squeak was just queued up. Your honk from yesterday was queued up until 12:30 when I finally opened up Discord OBS, and it's screamed at me just before I was about to go to bed. You're right, Salty. Scary shit you ever heard. Scared me. I thought I was streaming for a second there. I thought I'd been streaming all day. You're fine. Good. That's good. I have decided to try the demo of Another Crab's Treasure. What is it? Don't know. When did I hear about it? Yesterday. Alright, well, okay, so I know a little bit, and by that I mean I read the tags. I read the tags on Steam, and the tags on Steam said that it was a Souls-like, and it seemed like it's a Souls-like, so like Dark Souls, Bloodborne, or Sekiro, but you're a crab, and you're underwater. I think you're a hermit crab specifically. And I heard about this on Twitter. I refuse to call it X. I heard about it on Twitter because the developer posted a thing being like, "Hey, we're making a Souls-like about a crab, and there's gonna be a demo of it out tomorrow or whatever. So play the demo." To which I was like, "Yeah, all right." Hi, Carl. Carl, according to what Salty has just described, you're now gay because you're not the first viewer. Salty was the first viewer. Salty, it's rare for you to be the first viewer nowadays. I'm postponing having to play this game as long as possible because I know this isn't going to be like a 4-hour stream with just this game, and I've got no idea what to do afterwards. So I'm just putting it off as long as possible. I had no plans for today. Like, I really have no idea what I was going to be doing. Because I didn't want to play War Thunder, but at the same time, I might go back to it if I need to. The only reason right now I don't want to play War Thunder is because on the last stream I said I don't want to play War Thunder, and that means that I will have to go out. I will have to go back on my word when I said that I don't want to play War Thunder. Just play Arma 3. No, never. I refuse to ever play it. Hallway reveal when? You can see my hallway if you look hard enough. Occasionally you get to see it. You get to see me go out there and experience the majesty. Hi Maya. I was scared for a second there that I'd called it Carb Souls because I would believe it. It's Crab Souls. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I'll try the game and we'll see what happens. I'm playing my controller. Got a little crabby claw as your mouse cursor, which I really like. I've only seen a couple screenshots of this, and that's as far as I've gotten. You're right, Maya. You're right, Carl. Just, I forgot to ask you. Let's see how this goes, shall we? I know nothing about this. Is it voice acted? Oh, there's no cutscenes. Wait, it's a demo. Hey, little crab. Hello, little fella. Start with a little fork. Let me just test the sounds. Well, there's no sound when it hits a wall, but that's fine. Look at him go. Oh, he's voiced for like the sort of person that would voice a Western anime. Alright. They do nothing. That's aww. He's cowering. tutorials are for wankers, not gonna lie. Yeah, it's perfect for me, as Maya says. The ground's covered in microplastics. This is your fault. I just want to know how the basics of the game is all. I want to make this. I want to drag this out as long as possible because I don't know what to do today. Hey, Ferb, I wonder what we're gonna do today. That's why I woke up this morning and I said that. I was like, I wonder what we're gonna do today. I could be having fun playing War Thunder. I could not. You can't make me. Found a weird metal shell, guys. If I just pretend like I'm having fun, it will happen eventually. Press and hold the lub button to hide inside your shell. Wearing a shell reduces damage taken. Hiding it in the will divert all damage to my shell health. See? That's unnecessary. Look at him. You can't tell me that that's not a cute little crab. Oh, the ground deforms behind you. Alright, now that is actually pretty cool. it's only temporary, but it's still fun nonetheless that they added that. You say I could be like playing War Thunder, but honestly, like what would I be doing in it? I probably will, to be honest. I know I lie. I'll probably go back. Where do I even find these games? I found this one on Twitter. Focusing on the enemies. Okay, this is just it's very similar to it's very similar to the other game. The game that shall not be mentioned. Do I have a dodge button? Okay, I do. The camp? Is that something I've got to collect? Don't know. We'll never know. Ah, my ear's making some weird crackly noise. I think I might be about to die. Look, this is great. We're going to enjoy this game. You're going to enjoy it. Learn to fish. But I'm a crab. Get it? If this game isn't free, I got scammed. The game is free. Well, it's the demo. I haven't bought the game. The game's not out yet. This is just the free demo that I was like, I want to try that. Crab ain't even cute. Well, you've never seen a cute crab before, have you? Okay. This is just Sekiro. What's that? Handbag. No, it's not a handbag. What is that? Oh, it's a new type of shell. Oh, I see. Your shell will break over time. It says... Ooh. This is going to be the next big thing. I can tell you right now. It's an adorable crab. The crab is great. Alright, so when they said fishing, they lied to me, and what they meant is a grappling hook. I feel lied to. I get 100 microplastics. Ever wanted to play a game where the currency is microplastics? Because I sure as hell to have now. Ooh. Different type of shell? No, I like my soda can. This is my favorite. Although it has a durability to it. What is up with my ear? Like crap. Hey, I'm the developer of this game. I've been working on this game for the past 6 years. Listen, we're in the tutorial. It'll get dodging attacks, tap B right, okay. Okay. I failed to dodge that. Oh god. Okay. What have I done? Oh no. This game's unrealistic. This is what happens under the water. This is what happens. This is what's happening right now. You wouldn't know anyway. You don't live under the water. You live like miles away from the water. Probably. I don't really know, but you might live somewhere near the coast. This is what's happening in the city. Have you never seen the documentary SpongeBob SquarePants? What did I do? What does that do? Well, it's not important. Have you not seen the documentary SpongeBob SquarePants? Because you would see that this is exactly what's going on at the moment. Right down underneath it. So look, Breadclaw. I'm in this game. It's me. Alright, that's the shortcut, I assume. You don't watch bad children's cartoons? What do you mean don't watch bad children's cartoons? SpongeBob is the greatest cartoon to ever come out of the internet, the world, not the internet. It's not the internet. It came out of a man's head. Cool. Nope, wrong button. That's not the pickup button. I keep pressing the wrong buttons because I don't know why. Honestly, couldn't even tell you why. No, you have to switch. You switch what your shells are on. It's great. What's wrong with this? Look, do you not like little Mr. Krabs here? This is young Mr. Krabs. Back before he evolved from being back when he evolved out of being a I almost said horseshoe crabs. I don't know what. It's not a horseshoe crab. Mate, you loved Dark Souls and Sekiro. This is just that, but better. It sounds like I'm being sarcastic, which I am right now, but I am still somewhat interested in this game. I wouldn't be playing it if it didn't at least slightly interest me. Because I just want something to play to pass the time. Because I have no idea. Like I said, I'm just doing this until I think of something to do. Gives an estimate of how bad the others are. There's no bad cartoons. All cartoons are good cartoons. It's not the right button. What's the heal button? Alright, it uses Sekiro controls. I'll use that to my advantage. Does this not look like the best game to come out of Steam this year? We'll get to a boss soon, and then we can go back to my usual grinding of bosses. And I can spend like 2 to 3 hours fighting one large crab. Go camping? No. Why would I go camping? Why would I want to go outside? That's like, it's cold out there. The weather outside is frightful, but the fire is so delightful. You know. Oh, sorry, I'm dying. I gotta say, this doesn't quite have the same snappiness to it that other games, other unnamed games have. I'll be honest. Since there's no place to go, let it snow. I want it to snow. I know it's like only just October. It's still rather warm outside. But I still want it to snow. I want to be able to sit inside and watch the snowfall come out. I might move to a, what's this? Huh. I'm gonna move to a, I'll take this. This is more fun. Party hat. I'm gonna move to a climate where it snows all the time, just so I can experience the snow. What's this do? Ooh. I'll take that. Shit! Oh. I did play... Oh, there we go. I did play a bit of Sekiro last night. I was just sort of... I wanted to see if I missed anything and playing on my own. Turns out, I'm not actually much better at it while playing on my own than I am when playing on stream. I just like to say that I am. But I was pretty... I spent a long time fighting that guy in the Ashina Reservoir. The one of the spearmen. For the boss. Have we found a boss? Climbing's very nice. Are you you've been doing that, haven't you, at school? Are you an expert climber? It's pretty much as good as any game. You have me know you don't like Dark Souls, you just like watching people suffer. Hey, you know, I'll suffer in this because of that. I've got to fight the polluted platoon Pathfinder. There we go. I got there eventually. All right. I've entered a watery grave, I have, Mr. Squidward. I don't know what I just pressed yes to. I just assumed that that was what I was meant to do. I'll have you know, Mr. Squidward. Junk recovered. Okay. I do like that the currency in this game is I like that the currency in this game is microplastics. Oh. It's an unfortunate fun thing. It's like, it's cool that we're using microplastics, but it's sad that we're using microplastics. This game. Crushing attacks. Blue aggro symbol lets you know an enemy is about to use a crushing attack. These are powerful blows that are very likely to break your shell if you're hiding in it. When you see it, be sure to dodge, run, or jump out of the way. Okay. Ah, okay. No! Stop it! This is... Then it's hard, okay? It doesn't... It's not... It doesn't... Fuck. Mr. Squidward, I have entered a watery grave again. See, now we get into the meat and potatoes of it. Does the shell take... I don't know if it takes damage. This is the suffery bit. This is the part of the game where we suffer. I do want to stress this is a tutorial boss, so me failing at this does just show how I'm going to perform in the whole game. What was the block button? Not that. Fuck. Mr. Squidward. This game honestly feels harder than Sekiro. I'm not lying. It's like, it doesn't feel right. You know what I mean? I've never played a Souls-like game that isn't made by, I almost said Bethesda. I don't remember how Dark Souls works actually, because right now I'm playing it like a game that isn't Dark Souls. I've forgotten how Dark Souls works. What's my heal button? That's my heal button. Okay, swing. Okay, no. Okay, use your fist. All right, I remember now. I've forgotten how. Shell broken. My shell. Mr. Squidward. At least I can find out now if shells are permanent breakage. Although I don't. Okay, so yeah, shells are permanent breakage. I don't like blocking, so I'm not going to. Maybe. Or is this one of those games where you can lock yourself out of having actual shields because you just keep dying over and over again? No, okay. Ah, fuck. Okay. Ow. Okay. Something feels off about this game, I'll be honest. I can't quite put my finger on what's wrong with it, but there's something about it that doesn't feel right. My shell is badly damaged. I just heard a fucking air horn in the song. Oh, I think I could just heal while dodging, which is nice. Alright. That is an unhappy looking crab just beneath me. I say beneath me. Oh. The camera clipped out of bounds. I'm going to play this until I get fed up of it. Which honestly probably won't take very long because it's a... I don't know. Like I said, there's something off about it. I noticed it just before, like, it's probably really easy to make a bad hard game. It doesn't... I haven't got... The thing is, let me just check actually. Or maybe not. Maybe the idea that I can't... But the thing is, there's no... Like when you start fight, when you lock on, because I can't block that. Well, I can block that, but it does a lot of shell damage. There's no. Where's another shell? Here it is. I'm not saying that it's yet a bad game. The game doesn't come out. It isn't out yet. I need to. I'm trying to think about what I'm trying to think what's off about it. You know what I mean? Because there's definitely something that doesn't feel right. It doesn't. It feels like it's. Ow. Honestly, it might be the music. Might be the music that's one of the things that feels wrong. The amount of damage that the enemy's doing as well doesn't feel right. They don't seem to have proper wind-up. That's it. That's one of the things that I'm looking for. And there's a lot of the sound effect. Like I said, this is a demo, so some of these things might just be temporary, but the sound effects don't seem quite there either. Like the sound effect, there's a sound effect that plays when you get hit. So the sound effect that just played right there is the same, or at least very similar to the sound effect that plays when the boss misses you. When the boss does its like little over the top attack, like smash down attack, there's a very similar sound effect that plays that makes it very difficult to tell whether you've been hit or not. I've turned it up now. The game is strangely quiet as well. But that's all the volume's on max. You're gonna go wash dishes. You'll probably be having a lot of fun doing that. Good luck. Ugh. Wash them good. You can wish the dishes. I didn't even read the fact that you said wish by accident. You're gonna wish that they get better. Ugh. Okay. It could just be a case of me not getting completely used to the game yet. You know what I mean? It could just be that it's a game that I'm not used to playing yet. Ah. Hi, Ariel. Is it me, just the crab looks similar to Sebastian from The Little Mermaid? Isn't Sebastian a lobster? This is a hermit crab. I don't think lobsters are crabs. I think they're crustaceans. They're part of the same like family, but they're not the same. It's a crab. Okay. It could honestly. I've never seen Little Mermaid. Ah. Okay. I'm trying to block more to see if that changes anything. Okay, it's gonna do that now. Okay. Sebastian's a crab. Fair enough. Okay, he's got his little... Have you ever seen, like, the actual back of a hermit crab? Like, it's disgusting. If you ever see a hermit crab outside of its shell, it's disgusting. We got anything that I can... What's this? Increased umami regeneration from attacking. Cool, I guess. I suppose. Be nice to have learned about that, considering this is the tutorial, but it's fine. Yeah, I don't know if you just heard it just then. The sound... There's no sound being hit. There's no sound of... It's not overly obvious that you get hit. And so, like... There it is. There it's obvious and you get punched. And they also have a freeze frame. Or a lag frame to make it obvious. To make it have more weight to it. But there's something slightly... Fuck. I don't know what those little stars are that are down just underneath my face. I'll see your T-72 story in a minute. Fuck. Oh, wait, what was that? Hold on. What's this? What's the point of that? That's stupid. Why couldn't I dodge then? What did I do wrong? Riddle me that, game. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so that's what those little stars are under my name. Shit. Swap shell. You unlocked the German T-72. Now your 9.7 lineup will have an MBT. Wasn't there an MBT before that? Wasn't that just... Did you just... wait, it was... Oh, on the old tech tree, it was the MBT-70, wasn't it, first? Have they changed it to the T-72 now? Or am I just an idiot? Under the sea. Under the sea. Down where it's wetter. Much, much, much better. Take it from me. I don't... Like I said, no, I've never seen Little Mermaid. Oh, this has a parry system. This game is just Sekiro. Hold on. Alright, I take it back. Give me a sec. Hold on, let's see if this has a parry system seeing as Sekiro. What are you doing? Okay. Alright, now that was my shell breaking there. I never use blocking in these games, so maybe this is a game where blocking is... I suppose if you're a crab, it makes sense to use your shell. Hold on. Look at him. Look at his little pinchers going. Look at him go. Where's my there's a shell. Alright, I don't... Hold on. Hi Daddy Dills. I forgot what... I didn't read your name before re-engaging. Shit. Fucking... Give me this. Okay. Do I have any shields left here? Yeah, there's a couple here. There we go. I did it. Look at all the microplastics falling out of him. I don't know what that is. Okay. Once I was getting into it, it wasn't as bad. I think I just needed to get out of the thing. So let's go. That's the tutorial. I want to check out the other place now. But hi, Daddy Deals 19. As a German, the M48 goes hard. I'm not a big fan of the M48, like any of its really, any of its variants. Maybe like the originally, but usually by the time that you start using the M48, it's, or the later variant, like the 105 variants of it, it's not amazing. And you've got the other tanks at your class are much faster, and the little bonus armor that you get on like the M48 Super just slows it down and didn't really help too much. The Green Claw attack seems to have 0-1. Yes, that is Summit Maya, by the way. That was one attack that I was annoyed by. When he just does the little punch to you. Demo only. Let me leave. I want to go out there. Well, I don't hate it as much. But what are the spell special abilities? I got no idea what they do. And the KPZ-70, which you refuse to use because the gun launcher is ass. There's also the folded M48 Super, which you don't like because of the M48. I just went on about the M48. And the 8.3 one that gets the dart is nice, but the 9.3, the Super, is just a bit meh. It is. The M48 Super is not very good. Also, none of the Mag X6s are any good. What's this? Royal Wave level 1. Subjugate enemies in front of you with a massive swipe for the Dungeness? Whatever. We'll figure it out. Am I learning crab lore? Power runs through you. I've learned your first adaptation. Attack learned. I'm learning more about the game in this. Whatever. It's fine. Alright. I see. There. Alright. You learn, you unlock different types of crab ability that you can then use in your fight. Hello. I see your face if I clip the camera through the floor. Kind of. Ow. Alright, don't know why that hurt me, but it hurt me. You thought you'd say, probably say hi, thank you. You, take care. Hey, look at it. I probably will play, because like I said, this isn't going to take, the rest of this game probably isn't going to take that long, with it being a demo. Like, that tutorial only took me half an hour. I'll probably, like, play War Thunder or something after this. I just wanted an excuse to play this game, because I didn't want to play it on my own time. But you know, Maya, you know the KPZ-70? It's not too bad once you unlock the dart round for it. And it gets the ability to use its up and down thing, the hydropneumatic suspension, which is pretty fun because you can just get it to scrape along the ground. I wanted to stall the start of War Thunder, exactly. I wanted to have it so that I can play this game for like an hour, maybe 2 hours. Because then that means that I can still have like a 3-hour stream and only play War Thunder for an hour. Hey, look who it is! Honestly, thought you might have died in the sands between, you know? No way, I'm pretty strong. I like your confidence. But you know, stuff's gonna get rougher. The Grove used to be real chill, now full of lovable country bumpkins. Real salt of the sea types. Is that a good thing? Anyone who gets the paper knows what happened. Just 20 years tied to go. Foaming at the mouth, saying all kinds of wild stuff. I'm not reading. Seems really bad. They're getting poisoned. They're being attacked by things. Whatever. It's crab stuff. It's crab things. There we go. Got myself a nice little tin can. Umami training, shell types. This is more of a tutorial than the tutorial. What the point was the tutorial? So, what was the point of the tutorial when there's a tutorial here? These are the special crab things, the umami training shell spells. Use umami charges will regenerate slowly when your enemies attack you with when you attack enemies with a fork. Okay. That hurt me. Oh wait, I got hit from over there. There we go. Ow! He's got a little cocktail stick. Crab's worst nightmare. Can you eat? Can you eat? Hermit crab. Razor blade. Okay. Or is that one of those like things that's like secretly actually like really poisonous for you? Alright, so there definitely does seem to be a like a perfect parry system in this game. There's no pick the shell up. Alright, use heal up. There we go. I've got quite a few more items, so I assume this is like a later part of the game. I'm using that. You're just stubborn. The KPZ is probably decent. It gets to 20mm too, but you don't wanna. I'll be honest, the 20mm isn't as good as you think. It doesn't get better belts for it. You don't get the choice of belt. So you are just stuck with the default belt, and it's got horrible. The traverse rate of it is awful. Can you come down here, please? The traverse rate of it is horrible, which makes it pretty useless against aircraft, other than maybe helicopters. The KPZ needs a Belt and Road initiative. No, don't bring the Chinese into my. This is my NATO tank. This is my German and American tank. Don't you bring the Chinese into this? The only problem with it is that it doesn't have any. It doesn't feel like it really has any armor on it, because it doesn't. It doesn't have any armor on it. It just looks like it does because it looks vaguely Abrams-esque. I want to take part in the Belt and Road initiative. I want to start spreading Chinese propaganda. There we go. Oh, got a boss. Ugh. Disease lycanthrope? What the fuck is a lycanthrope? Oh, I dropped a little one. Wait, isn't there a lycanthrope like a special word for like werewolf? No. And again, it looks like it's made of lichen. I got the it's made of lichen bit. I got that. I don't really. It's fine. I'm picking on bits things that don't need picking on. Poison. I'm being poisoned. I've been sucked. I'm dead. Do I want you to explain what a pun is? No, thank you. I'm good enough. I know what a pun is. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Oh, it has on the little compass at the top. It has a little skull icon where I died. I'll play this for like another. What's this? Touch current. Oh, is that the campfire? I know what I'm a. I got far enough into English. Yeah, it is. Okay. Shelleport. Okay. And then... Alright, so it's just typical things. I'll probably play this game for like another 20 minutes and then I'll do something else. What's this? What can I do up here? I just wanted like I said, I wanted an excuse to play this. Are these like little lichen balls as well? They're like those little balls that you get of like seaweed or something. It's like sea moss balls. And they're like there's like a what is it? I forgot the word lake. There's a lake in Japan somewhere that has these like moss balls in it. Stop it. They just roll around, just getting bigger, and that's all they do. And there's just this one lake somewhere. Trade it for microplastics, okay? I can't remember what they're called. But there's like a community. After I saw a video on it. Oh no, it wasn't a video on it. I was watching like Planet Earth or something, or Blue Planet or something like that by the David Attenborough BBC thing. And out of nowhere, Reddit started to recommend me communities of that. Something Maru, probably. The Maru. But it was they were just these cool. They were just balls of like weeds. It was just a weed ball. I might go back over and see if I can fight the lycanthrope. Oh. Crabs, the musical crab. Oh, urchin. Got strangely calming music for, you know. Oh, that's not what I expected to do. Strangely calming music for a game about... Ow! About, like, disease-filled crabs. Alright, here we go. And then you got this. Okay. Don't send in the poison, run away. That's a little bit annoying. Oh. Gonna get poisoned. I have been poisoned. I have officially been poisoned. What am I stuck on? Run away. Keep running. Don't stop running. What have I always said? Don't stop, never give up. Hold your head high and reach the top. Oh, I'm poisoned again. Actually, no, I'm gunked. Can't use the word poison, that's copyrighted by Nintendo. Why am I so slow? I need a shield. Give. There we go. Alright. Alright. Oh! I wonder if there are... I wonder if there's like... It's like moss that you can sit around. I wonder if that's like got stealth mechanics in it. Yeah, there are definitely perfect parries in this. Okay. No, don't suck me in. Fuck. Get out of that. Any more things? Any more shells around? I'd like a shell, please. I'll take a new shell for £700. Right. Ow! Being attacked by the little ones. Oh, I'm dead. Maybe not. No, now I'm dead. No? Okay. Yeah, let's just run away. Here's a little sucky thing. I know the shell's broken. I don't care. Stop spawning new things. Stop it! There we go. I built the lycanthrope. Pollution scoured. I'm amazing. Hold on, is this got a political message? This has got an eco message, hasn't it? It's saying I'm scouring the pollution. I won't play games with political ecological messages in it. A small friendly fish willing to come to its companion's defenses. Oh, great. Just what I was hoping for. I always wanted a small fish to help me. A little fish friend. Okay. This has got an eco message, and I don't take kindly to those. I don't much appreciate the tone of your voice. Wait, can I walk up these? Hold on. I'm a crab after all. No, okay. I thought maybe like you'd do crab things where you can like walk up the side of things. Although I don't know if crabs are known for walking up the side of like things. Oh, I've fallen over the edge. Crab, 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 crab. Crabs are kind of like frogs of the sea if you think about it. Let's try that again. Why can I not do any? Why does that not? Fine, I just won't do that. You're worried that the game's just puns and references and ultimately has nothing original in it. I mean, I haven't seen any references to anything. You know, also, all the characters are crabs, if you haven't noticed. All the enemies are crabs, which, you know, name one crab enemy in a Soulsborne game. You can't. It's not a single crab enemy in any Soulsborne game ever. It doesn't, there are... I don't, one thing that I'm not 100% certain of is maybe I have just done most things. Oh no, because I just didn't go this way. One thing I was slightly worried about is, oops, that it didn't really, I don't really know where I'm going. There's that one joke years and years ago about some historical feudal Japan game which ended up going, and it's a giant crab fight. Oh yeah, I remember that. There we go. Hello, crab. Howdy. Wow. Ah, leave me alone. Don't talk to me. If they see me turning, they're not on a bush. Covered, blown. Okay. Right, no. Maybe talking to him more would make sense. Oh, I've kicked that away. And I've thrown myself into the abyss. This game... The thing... It's hard to judge a game by its demo, I'll be honest. But I can make the decision whether or not it's something that's capturing my attention to where I want to play more of it. And it also depends on the price. When this game comes out, like if it's like a £40 game, then you're unlikely to catch my attention. Red claw. Okay. I think that it's unfortunate that people have to describe their games as something like a Soulsborne. I'll be honest, and I just mean that because it means that like even right now we're constantly comparing it to that, which is fair. You know, it's fair to compare games to other games, but if you're making a game and then claim a lamprey, 3% health drain. If you make a game and then say it's a Souls-like game, everyone's just immediately going to compare it to Dark Souls and the like, when sometimes it might not be necessary to. You know what I mean? If it's an unfortunate side effect of the way that games go, is that if you want something to sell, you have to be able to be like, hey, I'm making a game, it's got Soulsborne vibes to it. You know what I mean? It's like actually no, it's not. I'd be wrong in what I was thinking. I was thinking about another game that I saw the other week that has no has nothing to do with this. But I do remember seeing a game of the week and being like, this seems shit. Because it's, I was going to say that it's because it's going, it's you know, it's claiming to be like another game, but then I was like, no, it is just claiming to be another game and they're just remaking it. But yeah, making a truly unique game is damn hard. But like, I think it's just a cow water. I think it is just unfortunate that this kind of game is going to get compared to games like Dark Souls, which are known for their levels of perfection. Even if it's not like immediately, it does get there eventually. What the fuck was that? Oh, it's you again. Right. There we go. And so I think it's just, it's a little bit, it's hard not to. It's not just their fault, it's our fault as consumers. But it is kind of, it's hard not to compare it to a game, to a game like that. But no, the game that I was thinking about, sorry, was the other day I saw on Twitter someone post someone, I don't know who it was, not someone I follow, it just appeared on my For You page. It was a video of a game coming out that was a Toy Soldiers inspired, the toy soldiers, not like the song or film. A Toy Soldiers, a toy inspired battle royale. And I saw someone had like quoted it. It was like quote tweeting the trailer or something like that. And they were like, "Oh yeah, this it looks like an actual battle royale that looks interesting. You know, it's a battle royale that looks good for once." And I like saw it and I was like, "No, that doesn't look good. It looks like a battle royale. It looks like every other battle royale to ever come out, and it'll be dead within a week." Because it will be. I know the battle royale genre is kind of just dying as a whole. Oh, I can see someone without the back of their textures not loaded. Oh, I'm gonna have to file a strongly worded bug report for that one. But there was just this toy soldier inspired battle royale, and like someone was like, "Oh yeah, this looks really good," and it seemed like that tweet got a lot of likes. So I am assuming that everyone thought that looked good as well. But like it just didn't. No circumstance did it look good. I've heard that Apex isn't too bad. My problem with Apex was that you have to play as a group. That was my problem with Apex. Like I've never played it. I probably won't. But like I said, I've heard that it's not too bad. Can I sneak up? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna die. A little bit of sucky suck. You have to play in teams of 3, don't you? Okay. I quite like these little. I like these little. I like these little algae crabs that are here. They're quite cool. The little look at them. Adorable little things. This game has a level of cuteness to it. That's not what a bandana's meant to be doing. Oh, there you go. At least it has like actual cloth physics. One. Oh, the one friend you play it with a bit just turns into a toxic piece of shit when you play. Sometimes it can be hard not to. It's like when playing War Thunder. I have to really fucking stop myself while playing War Thunder. Like, oh, I've died. You know, like, when playing War Thunder on my own, I have to stop myself from going into chat and scream and like typing obscenities to the person that killed me. I've got my username is linked to my Twitch account, so like you can look if anyone ever knows, like recognizes me, and then sees me calling someone a fork abuser. You know, if someone ever sees me just call someone some heinous word that you can't say in like at all to anyone ever throughout history, and I'm saying it in War Thunder, I gotta make sure that people can't come and find my YouTube account and make me feel bad. I've never been a huge fan of it. I will say that just go on the idea of the battle royale that I was looking at, the Toy Soldiers battle royale. It did look as bland and as boring as a game could look. There was nothing about it that was unique. Someone, like the comment was like, "Oh, you know, they had a truly unique battle royale." And it's like, no, every battle royale is exactly the same, with the exception maybe of Apex. I think Apex, Fortnite, and PUBG were the original ones, and so they're the truly unique ones. And then everything else just sort of built off of those. Obviously, Warzone did sort of traditional battle royale slightly better, i.e. the PUBG battle royale, but it's still like an indie game developing something like that it's like, yeah, it'll be dead within 2 weeks, like when it comes out. Indie developers do not have the resources available to be able to create a battle royale that sticks, especially when your gimmick is toy soldiers in it. Because it's like, well, where'd you go with that? Nowhere. You won't mind him calling enemies gamer words, but he yells at you, which is where you draw the line. That's fair enough. Yeah. I never yell at my friend when I'm playing with him. We never play games like that. We never play Team Fortress 2, but we and if I do get annoyed at my friend, I try and catch it. Like I try and catch myself and then just exaggerate it and sort of own it, because then it's like at least it can be a bit more, you know, it's not as serious. Like, he plays medic a lot in Team Fortress, and so if I die and I blame him for not healing me, I will just go off on how it's his fault. I'll keep making it even more extreme. But like, it's your fault. I died because of you. My life was in your hands, and you ended it. But yeah, I'm not allowed to call enemies gamer words anymore, because, you know, you can see my username. There's a boss. I could play without my username being on show. But like, where's the fun in that? Okay. Part of the fun of like playing games like War Thunder and the like is, well, when, you know, it's always nice when you're playing a game like that and you see someone that you recognize. I never recognized him, but my old username appears in a Fly Daily video. He dropped a bomb on me. Has anyone ever recognized me? Yeah, once. Well, maybe twice actually. But at least on one occasion, someone had recognized me. Are some of those things I've picked up a new weapon? I don't think so. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't get to change my weapon, I don't think. I got different, like, different items that I can use. But I think you just have the fork for, like, the game. This fork does look different to the one we had in the tutorial, so I assume that the fork does get better with you over time. I think you actually have better mobility with that when you haven't got a shell on you. I think you do have the choice to not play with a shell. But no, I had a long time ago. This was like, I'm talking like, I was probably even sub 100 followers. It only happened on that one time where I got to the end of a battle and I saw that I had a DM from someone obviously on War Thunder, and it was like, hey, are you Endless Bread? This was before I had my username as Endless Bread as well. And it's like, are you Endless Bread? And I was like, yeah. And it's like, oh, I've seen you on Twitch. And I was like, oh, thanks. I think he said he was a follower on Twitch. And I was like, oh, thank you. And that was the end of it. But it was still cool. But no one has ever noticed me on War Thunder. Like, no one has ever caused any problems. Like, not caused problems, but no one's ever like messaged me while playing it, being like, "Hey, look, it's Endless Bread, everyone, it's him." It hasn't happened in War Thunder, and in Team Fortress 2 or anywhere like that. Okay, I don't think they really want you to be leveling up. They start you a little bit higher leveled. I said that I was going to play this game for an hour, but honestly, I'm getting into it a little bit, I'll be honest. Only a little bit. Alright, I take it back. Get out, get out, get out! Oh, I've been gunked. Most YouTubers seem to use fake names in the games that they play. I know that it happens in War Thunder because if you see a YouTuber, if you see like Fly Daily in the game that you're playing, like why wouldn't you focus them? You know what I mean? If you're like, oh, Fly Daily's in my game, I'll focus him because then I might appear in his video as the guy who killed Fly. In games like Team Fortress 2, creators don't really use the actual username too much because, well, you could turn the whole server friendly. Because if you're if you're a top tier Team Fortress 2 YouTuber, everyone knows you. Team Fortress 2 players are so strapped for content that everyone playing Team Fortress 2 knows who you are, and so if you're a creator, you have to go by a different name, or otherwise you can't play a normal game of Team Fortress because everyone just goes friendly because everyone just wants to, you know, get like screenshots with you or whatever. Which sounds stupid, I know, but it's, you know, when you've got Team Fortress 2 is a game where people will just play friendly just for no reason, and sometimes you don't want to be friendly. Sometimes you want to actually play the game, as much as being friendly can be a bit of fun here and there. That being said, oh, that crab had this had a rival hermit crab in it. I found a rival crab. I kicked him out of it. Oh, that one looks like that was the right ratty looking hermit crab. That was a ratty crab. I told you, I'm getting into this game now. The music could be a little bit better, but fuck it, or whatever crabs do to procreate. I don't actually know. How do crabs mate? I need a science lesson on crab sex. They probably lay eggs and then spaff on them like salmon do. There we go. Oop. Yeah, I'm pretty confident I do not, and probably will not, ever have to hide my username in a game. I need crab sex. Need crabussy. Give me crabussy. Has anyone, I was gonna say, has anyone ever said crabussy before? And the answer is yes. I know damn well someone has said the word crabussy before. I've got a lot, mine has a lot of junk in the trunk. Yeah, that just means that he could be a thick little fella. Yep. Yep. I love him. I'm gonna get him tattooed on my forehead. Would you think people would be like confused if after playing the demo of this I got this crab tattooed on my arms like somewhere? What is this? Oh. Absolutely. Why? Oh, it's like a seahorse. It was a horse now. Why would you be why would people be disappointed? It would probably make slightly more sense than the other tattoo I was considering getting. So I want this one instead. Like, I have no real intention of getting a tattoo, but there was one that there was two tattoos that I considered. It would be one or the other. And they're both Naruto related, because I'm a big Naruto guy. Or at least I was at the time, but like I still like Naruto enough to where I'd want to get it. Young people make poor life decisions all the time, but not always of that magnitude. Listen, if I got a crab, if I got this crab, that image right there, if I got that, if you cut that out, turned it to a PNG and slapped it on my arm, people would say, what is that? And I could just say, it's a crab. And they'd go, oh, alright, it's a cartoon crab. Holding a fork as a weapon. You know, people would understand. It wouldn't be too... They'd be a little bit concerned if they asked why, and I said, well, I played a demo for an hour and a half, and I fell in love. You know, they might not be too impressed if I told them that part, but you know. I mean, I did say that I'd get it tattooed on my forehead. Don't worry, you heard it correctly, but I did kind of change up at one point my plan. Oops. Getting it on my forehead would be stupid. Getting anything tattooed on your forehead is stupid. Unless it's like a barcode that has like your Tesco club card on it. Then, you know. But getting anything tattooed on your forehead is a stupid idea. I'd get my debit card tattooed on my forehead so I could just walk, like, slam my head on the card reader and it would pay for me. I'd say, take this, Amazon. I'm doing what you want to do now. Ow, gonna die. Oh, I died. Oh, it's another one of the sticky guys. Did I ever drink my coffee? I drank most of it. I could tattoo one of those beauty spots somewhere that would be subtle enough and a great conversation starter. What? Just a random dot somewhere, like here, right here, a little dot. I look really sad for some reason on stream. I don't know why I look so sad. I look like I'm about to burst into tears. I'm not about to burst into tears, I'll have you know, just in case you were concerned. Yep. Give me a shell. Just keep running, don't worry about it. Oops. Where was that cable that I let down earlier? I have no idea. By the way, if you're wondering what, like, Naruto tattoo I was gonna get, because I think I've mentioned it in the past, but there's a picture out there of SpongeBob. It's one of those pictures that's like those overly cool images. Oh, that guy's throwing out the those little tablets that turn into big sponges. They turn like dinosaur sponges. I just realized. There's an image out there of SpongeBob dressed as Naruto in his frog sensei attire or whatever it's called. I can't remember. In his toad sage, in his sage mode that I was gonna get. Oh, that crab just offed itself. Sorry, you're not concerned it's normal for a hormonal teenager to cry every so often. I'm not a hormonal teenager. It's normal for a 24-year-old to cry every so often. Let me see if I can see where that shortcut ended up. But I'm not going to cry. Not yet. Once I start playing War Thunder, maybe. It was one of those things that I just noticed this morning. Ah, okay. I don't know where that is. Oh, I do know where that is. I can just jump across. Okay. Yep. Do I have to send it back down? No, I don't. That's cool. It's like Final Fantasy music. I never played Final Fantasy, but I've played Final Fantasy 14 a little bit, and I imagine that this is what the music in the other Final Fantasies sounds like. Go, 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 go! There we go. I also just considered once getting the logo of the Hidden Leaf village tattooed on my arm. Given that I'm saying I considered, and not that I did, you can probably make the guess that I never did. Here we go. You an enemy? Oh, it's like a chest. Oh, yeah it is. Okay. Come on, get in the clam. Old world wall. Find one. Okay, that's an upgrade item. So what am I is there anything left for me to do in this game? Have I seen everything that this has to offer? Oh, no, okay. You're just gonna fall all the way down here, are you? Okay. Sure. I'm not bothered. Let's see. I wasn't going to, but now I've been tempted. Can I walk all the way up here? No, okay. Playing so much War Thunder has either helped you grow as a person or broke something irreversibly. You don't get that tilted in PvP anymore. Oh, it's done. It is irrevocably changed me for the worse. War Thunder has. I get more tilted than ever while playing War Thunder. What's all this? Interesting. Like I've never gotten more angry while playing games than I do in War Thunder. Boss room? Boss room. Oh, this is the samurai crab. Or is this a lobster? This looks more like a lobster than a crab. Nope, never mind. It's the intimidation crab. Okay. What's it doing? It's intimidating me. Oh, it has like, oh, it's got a, what's it called on the back of it? It's frightened me. It's got like a scary samurai face on the back of it. Yeah, hit it! I'm not a huge fan of the letterboxing when you lock onto a boss. I'll be honest. I have gone to a watery grave, Mr. Squidward. Sorry. Okay. No, playing War Thunder has made me has irrevocably made me angry all the time. It's not my fault though. It's War Thunder's fault. Ow! I'm glad I dodged that. I've died. I think this, if I can, I'm gonna try and beat this boss. Like I said, I was only gonna do this for an hour, but I think this is the final boss of the demo, so I might as well try and beat it. Okay. All right. Alright. Put a shell on, please. Thank you. Intimidate me? Yeah. I just don't have. I just have to not get caught in that when he turns around. I've had my neck slapped right open. Is the past tense of slit to slat? I hope it is. Okay. Get up a little bit. No, don't frighten me. Stop frightening me. Okay. Good. Oh, I forgot I had that. Don't know what it does, but I forgot I had it. Oh, I need it. In Apex Duos, you once was left 1v1 to decide the winner. You got the jump and a missed, or 20 shots and then lost, and you just laughed. I mean, to be fair, when you lose in such a stupid and spectacular way, sometimes you do have to. The reason that it's not as big of a problem in most situations, it's War Thunder as a whole, I think, that just makes me feel vitriol towards it. Why did you don't use an attack in the cutscene? Yeah, there's definitely like a perfect counter, perfect block kind of system to this game. Ah, forgot I did that. I've died. Swap shell. It's probably old habits. Probably old habits before the economy changes. Now the economy is so gentle, you don't feel bad losing 10 seconds after spawning. Well, no, it's not really that. It's never been about losing. For me, apart from very, very early on, losing the game was never a problem. My problem in War Thunder has always just been that I'd want to use a certain vehicle. You take out, so for instance, if I want to use the Type 16, which is one of my favorite Japanese endgame vehicles. If I wanted to use the Type 16, I have one of those. If I take it out and die in 10 seconds, I can't use that vehicle without leaving to go to a different battle, which, if I've got a lineup of other vehicles, means that I have to play those, or else... fuck off. I shouldn't have to give the game money, any more money than I already have, to use a vehicle that I've earned. The thing is, I use a lot of my war bonds to get universal backups. Okay. Does it always dive during the cutscene? No. Kind of, but no. I dodged that. I didn't dodge that. Any progress in my non-realistic crappy game? Yeah, I'm fighting probably the last boss of the thing. I think. I would assume I've been playing it for... Oh, I didn't grab my items. Whatever, it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. If I can... I assume that this is going to be like the last boss of the demo. Okay. Good. Ow. It's alright. Eh. Ow! I beat a demo in 1.5 hours. I mean, I still had... It's not... Don't worry, I haven't beaten it yet. Demos are just that. Demonstrations. You know, an hour and a half is a reasonable amount of time. You never know, it might take me another like 3 hours to beat this one boss. Crap my items. Ah! It's like genuine fear in your crab's voice when you get grabbed. One thing that seems quite nice is that, like, is the ow. Is the hitbox on some of these, on like his chopsticks, seems pretty good. When he does that, when he does the overhead swing, it feels like I don't have to be too precise with my dodging. Very good. Ah, it's fine. Good, good. Any shield, please. Shield, please. Good, good. This definitely feels like, with a little bit of refinement. Now it's getting serious. With a little bit of refinement, this could actually feel like a very good, like, Souls game. Souls-inspired game, sorry. Ah, it's alright. Alright, I'm still feared. Ah, can't. Oh, I dropped my thing. He got angry that his chopsticks split unevenly. Weird moment. He was I've got nothing, okay? My brain's empty. Skip this. This specifically is probably something that needs to... The fade to black when skipping needs to be a little bit better. Because you can get killed in the cutscene. Right. Oh, bonus hits. Squeak. Hi, sorry. It's alright. Little scared little crab. Just let me hit him during the cutscene. Do what all other Dark Souls Soulsborne games do. Let me. There we go. Ow! Well, I don't know why I said there we go. Like all that happened is I got hit. What? That couldn't happen earlier. Fate Stay Bread Unlimited Honk Works. Yeah, that's my anime. I'm gonna be accepted into the Fate series. Would you watch an anime where I'm the main character? Oh, I'd failed that. That's fine, I failed the first thing, it wasn't gonna happen. Did you wash the dish as well, Salty? Are they clean? Could I serve the King of Thailand on those dishes? They better be. Ow! What does eating this do? What did that do? I just ate my shell. I don't know what it does. Okay. Oh, I've been frightened. Run away. Crawl away in your shell. I think I might become a VTuber just so I can potentially one day get my own anime. VTubers get like so much like free like publicity and being in anime. Fuck! It's like fighting the troll at the start of Sekiro. Oh, the fight just doesn't stop. Okay. We need to work on the load times. That's something that I've noticed. Hey, what's that down to the right there? What's down there? Hold on. What's that little thing that I saw just now? Pick up a shell. Here we go. Start this. Ooh, excuse me. What's over here? Can't just. Oh, okay. It's after the fight things. Ow. Ow. Cock. There's something that I just saw. I'm seeing a few moments where it looks like I can use my little grappling hook to grab onto him, and I wonder what that's all about. Grab? I don't care about it. Keep going. Just grab this. Ow. Yeah, just there. It's like I can do that. What? Oh, oh! What am I doing? What am I doing? What was the? That was too much for me to learn in the middle of a boss fight. I can wrangle him. I'm a wrangler. I'll do it again. Oh. Ah. Interesting. Kind of. Heal up. Grab a new shell. Don't get hit by that. Okay. Oh, nice. It's fine. Yes, yes, I know. Screechy, screechy. Ow. I'm so used to playing Sekiro where I can... There we go. Bring it in. Bring it in. Alright. Maybe if I'd have paid attention, that would have been a whole lot more obvious. Ow! Stop hitting me! Run away! Run away, little crab! Oh yeah, you can do that as well. I forgot you can do that. Ow! Run away, little crabby! Run! Oh, if I just get behind him, I can do it as well. There we go. No, 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 no. Oh, fuck. Okay. Oh, no. Don't frighten me. I'm just a wee little crab boy. I can't hurt you. I've got a fork and a full diaper. Sorry. It's disgusting. Ah, it's over. The cat ears need to be wore. Maybe they do. I beat a hot. Where are they gone? Oh, they're down there. I didn't say anything, mate. Don't worry. Sorry, you really like how missiles, like stingers. They're not too good, but you always lock someone and let Jesus take the wheel. There you go. Is this better now? I like how good I like how good what's it called, stingers are at at seeing through flares. That's something I really like. You can fire as many flares as you want. Stingers do not care. Let's have this. Good. Alright, so how does this... I don't know how that works. Like... It doesn't. Wrong one. No. Stop being afraid. Pick up a shield. I know I've got to reel in the big catch. Discord kitten. Yeah. Hello. Hello, kitten. I would much rather be the Discord kitten than be the Discord daddy, I'll be honest. If I had to choose. If I had to choose, because at least it's embarrassing to be a Discord daddy, you know what I mean? Ow! You delete that game if I were like, how many attempts have I had? Shut up. You should see just how many attempts I've had at game. It took me to beat a boss in Sekiro. You would not have survived my Sekiro run. I spent 3 hours fighting one boss during my Sekiro run. And I beat it. That's the important part, is that I beat it. How? Scared? What do you mean the difference is this is a demo for a crab game? It's a crab game inspired by Dark Souls and Sekiro, so I'm allowed to find it difficult. I'd like to see you try. You ever think to do that? To become a Discord daddy, I'd need to gain about 20 kilos worth of muscle weight. Are you sure it has to be muscle weight? I don't think it has to be muscle weight to be a Discord daddy. Ain't wasting your Wi-Fi on that, or stop wasting it on me then. Go watch someone who's good at the game. Come here. Oh, wrong button. Okay, it's fine. So I can... How... I understand that it's not meant to be easy to do that, but like... It shouldn't be easy to do that, but what am I doing? Okay, so I managed to do it there. Come on, come on, come on! Pull it! Fuck! My fault. Do it again. Oh, I couldn't do that down. Okay. Maybe I need to level up my catfishing skill. No! Oh wait. Oh. Okay. I thought I'd been jammed in between two invisible walls somehow. It felt weird being up there. Neighbor's Wi-Fi stolen a credit card watching a public library. I steal Wi-Fi off my neighbor, who then steals it off their neighbor. It's an infinite loop. You can get free Wi-Fi if you do that. If each person down the chain has a Wi-Fi booster, you can just get free Wi-Fi from like the first person on the chain. So don't pick up a bloody shell. Okay. Fishing in games is either always incredibly hard or very easy. I didn't mean to do that. Can't remember doing that, I'll be honest. Come on. Find the tickling point. You gotta wait for the bite, you know what I mean? You gotta wait for the tickling point. Grab it. What just happened? I was spamming the A button. I don't know if I did anything. Okay, maybe that's something that I'm not seeing right. Okay, I've run out of. Oh, okay. I have a certain. That's what that. That's what that. The hook that's next to my thing down at the very bottom right. That's the number of times that I can use the hook thing. I wonder what that was. Oh, don't get feared. Stop running around. Get up! Get up! Ow! Run. Well, it was the right button. I meant to press it. I just expected it to not do the same thing that it's always done. There are market methods like that don't need physical infrastructure. Pretty cool. Well, that's what we're gonna do in the in Breadtopia. We're just gonna buy one router for the whole city. We're just gonna have just one large mesh that just covers the entire city from end to end with just a single router on one end that's just gonna be like giving us a gigabit connection. Alright, spamming A is not the right thing to do there, I don't think. It was worth a try. Just to see what happened. Ugh. Okay, it's fine. Come on. Run away. Run away. Run away, you little cowardly lion crab thing. But heal. Dodge that. Alright. Oh. Come on. Okay. Yoink. Don't mind if I diddly do. It's fine. Alright. Good. Okay, do that. Didgeridoo. Didgeridoo-dah, didgeridoo. I'm gonna be the first to sign a petition to change Australian currency to dollary-doos, I'll be honest. Okay. One thing that I'm noticing about this that I don't like is that the boss is faster than you. So you can't get away from it. So you can't force yourself to have time to. You can't give yourself time to get prepared to sort of have a second. From what I remember, at least in my experience of playing Soulsborne games, is that it's always nice to have a boss that's slower than you, simply because then you can run away if you need to. But at least that's the way it feels. I might just be misreading it. Okay. Alright. Grab this. Hello. Welcome to my didgeridoo store. I used to have a didgeridoo. Never learned how to play it. My dad used to work for a music store, and eventually they went bust. And so like just a lot of the musical instruments just got sold off really cheap. And I think one of them was a didgeridoo that my dad bought for some reason. It just sat in the corner of our living room for years. Okay. Hold on. Ow. Alright. Come on. Okay. No! It's fine. Ow! No. Get greedy. There we go. Is that it? Have I, did I manage to beat the demo? I think I might have done. Yep. There we go. Ugh. I did it. There we go. If you're interested, buy another Crab's Treasure. It's the game. Will I stream the actual game? Probably not. Will I buy the actual game? We'll see. When I got into it, it was fun, but there were little moments of it that just felt a little bit imperfect, that were a little bit annoying. Like there was something that I felt in that final fight that I wanted to bring up, but I was too focusing, and I can't remember what it was. But there was something about it that just didn't feel right. Dodging didn't feel right. Hitting didn't feel right. Being hit didn't feel right. There was stuff about it that was just off. What's that noise? Whatever. Fair enough. You didn't mention while I was still fighting, but in Sekiro you could cheese Genichiro and Ishin by doing backwards jumps while throwing shurikens to gain distance to drink. Ah, okay. I don't think I ever really had a huge problem with that, with finding time to heal. Also, I didn't like going too far away from Ishin, because if you go too far away, when he does the quick draw attack, he does the one where you have to very quickly parry or deflect 2 hits. Whereas if you stay up close, you only have to deflect one, and then you can jump over his next attack. He does a different attack entirely. But yes. Also, you're saying you're quickly coming to the conclusion that Gen 1 thermals make spotting harder, not easier. That's just that. Yeah, that's horrible. You always did the scabbard attack far. Thing is, I just find it too difficult to get the parry, the deflect right. I much preferred to get the bone to just jump on his head. I eventually, maybe if I'd have gone the other route. Like I didn't like running away from the enemy. I know his scabbard glints when he's about to do it, but it didn't make it any easier. Because both scabbard attacks has a different both scabbard attacks have a different timing to it. So you have the longer one was always too slow. the longer one I needed the beat to the short one was just a flash, dodge, you know. Well, it wasn't dodge, it was a flash, block. And that was what I needed. As opposed to a flash, block. And then not to mention that with the second one being 2 hits one after another, I had to make sure that I pressed it twice, so I had that on it. The first one was just block and then jump, and if you didn't manage to pull off the jump properly, it didn't really matter as long as you got over the slash. All right, I'm going to switch to War Thunder now. Feels to push parry twice from the scabbard glints. Wait, did it glint just as he was about to do it? I always thought that it was that it glinted when he put the sword away and then it waited. Maybe I'm just misremembering. I thought when it glinted, then you have to wait and then he attacks. Either way, I didn't like that. I much preferred just doing it up close. Because it could fit, it meant that there was like no downtime either. I liked when the fights would just keep pushing the enemy, because the longer you spend doing nothing, the more time you have to make mistakes and things. I much prefer just being up close. I liked it, those moments like on the second Isshin fight that I did on last stream. On that one, I liked the moments where you would get into the rhythm because for whatever reason his attack pattern would just repeat. So it'd be slash slash parry slash slash parry slash slash parry just over and over again. It's a nice breather for you. Maybe you're getting old. The thing is, it pulls out of the rhythm. You know what I mean? For me, I like to be able to just keep pressing it in rhythm. It is nice to have time where you're not in the rhythm. But I like it when you're playing it as the rhythm game it is. Let's do that for the time being while I just set up. I like how far over I am for this on this camera. This is the camera in full screen. I'm just all the way over here. I don't even try to be in the middle. I got it all set up properly on my other thing. Let me get rid of that and go set it to that. Now to load up War Thunder, put my controller over there. Actually, I probably should make sure it's not hey, do you want to see these like really garish joggers I bought today? Or sweatpants, as some people call them. Look at these. I got bright yellow ones. They're great. They got that on it. There's a matching hoodie for them that I want to buy. Although they come from Australia. It's from Cool Shirts. They come from Australia, and so they're really expensive. Well, it's expensive to get it shipped, but it's got like text on here. It says the world is ending and I feel fine. These are great. Got like tags and things on it that say all manner of whatever the fuck. It's got an equally garish bright yellow hoodie you can get. You can get a black variant of these, and I saw the black variant because they're unisex, so there's no like, it doesn't matter which one you get. You just get whichever one you like the most. And the problem with black clothing is that they get dust and hair on them, and it's very noticeable. So I was like, I want to get the yellow one. The yellow one's like, I like the color. I like colorful things, and I wanted to get this. But with it coming from Australia, shipping's really expensive, and so I didn't buy the hoodie because it was just going to be too expensive for me to justify in one purchase. It's going to be like 30 to 40 quid on shipping alone. So I was like, if it's available the next time I check the website, I'll buy the hoodie next time. Will I wear these outside? I don't know. When you say to be brave and young, to be young and brave again, to wear something like that, I don't know. I don't know if I'll wear this outside. I don't know if I'm brave enough to wear this out. But they're very thick and soft, and I quite like them. I also bought another one of the t-shirts that says, it's like the I'm a person of interest t-shirt. I bought another one of those because I wanted to have one that was slightly smaller, because the one that I bought was too big. There we go. Oh, what's in the updates? Anything that I care about? No. Wait, what's in the interface? I don't care. All right. Let me switch the game back. Let's go into studio mode. Go to game. Select Wart Hunter. Make sure that's proper. Bring this. Is that doing it right? Yeah, I'll do. And then come. Where is it? This one. There we go. I never use studio mode, so I always forget how it works. There we go. I'm out of breath after doing whatever it is that I just did, standing up. I'm not using the G91. It's shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Because I didn't have any plans for this. In terms of like Soulsborne games, I don't know what the next one is that I'm gonna play. I'm considering doing Elden Ring next. And when I say that, that's because that's the only one that I actually own. I'm considering doing that, but we'll see. If I'm gonna do that, well, I've got a plan, and that's that I'm gonna try and beat the game without using any I'm gonna try to beat the game without using any assistance from like summons or, because every time I've played it up to this point, I've used summons. You've had the pleasure to experience the dynamic gameplay element that is the A6E Trem flying in outer space, bombing me. Bombing me specifically, or just bombing people? Because I hate the Trem. I hate the A6. I've never used it. I've never used the Intruder, but I hate it. Every time that I've played, have they? No, that was not a that was a non-thought. But I do hate these laser guided bombs. I hate them. The paveway bombs are horrible, and they can carry 9 of them. Like, yeah, they're slightly small. Obviously, they're not the biggest, but they're laser guided. And if you're, you know, for instance, only just spawning in, if you're only just spawning in, you don't have the time or the area, space, or even not willingness, even ability to fight back. I hate them. I hate the Intruder. They make a losing game worse. Now, would I use it if I had it in a heartbeat? Yes. But I don't like it. It's horrible. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. That's the other problem with playing War Thunder. I don't know what I'm doing anymore because there's nothing I want. I don't know if I want to play that. Like, I don't want any of these vehicles. Maybe this. But then the problem with getting this is that I then have to spade it to get the fun ammunition. Or nearly spade it, sorry. I want if I'm playing China, it's because I want the WZ 305. Why is the WZ? Oh no, it's 305 are all weird shapes. Sizes. Who just sent a picture? Was that you? It was. I'm gonna run to the toilet and then I'll decide what I'm gonna do. We'll see. I'll be back in a hot, sexy minute. Upside down gang with the enemy TS-38. I had something in my head that I was gonna say. I just lost it. I forgot. How am I so bad at living that I can't remember things that I thought of less than 30 seconds ago? That's can the game be heard if I shut up? I don't know. It's hold on. Because I can barely hear it, but yeah, you can hear it. That's good. It's the doorway effect. It is. Once you enter my room, all memory is wiped. You have no idea what you were thinking. To be fair, that's not completely incorrect. The number of times that I think of something and then just enter my room, I think my room might just be like 90% carbon monoxide. It has to be. It has to. There has to be a lot of carbon monoxide. Oh, I was gonna say that tonight in an hour, 50 minutes, 48 minutes, there's gonna be a new War Thunder video coming out. Is it good? But it's gonna be out. From a stream a long time ago because I've just made I made a couple videos. I made 3 or 4, 5 videos that I've just kind of queued them to come out periodically. So that'll be out later. And what I was going to say is that I'm taking your suggestion, Maya, on the Sekiro streams to just basically do a boss supercut where I just cut them down. And if I do that, it's still going to be a long time because I spent, you know, up to 3 hours on some bosses. I spent 3 hours fighting Genichiro and the other one and Ishin on my on the first ending. So it's going to be heavily cut down. I've got an idea for how I'm going to do that. I'm basically just going to try and show the highlights from each fight, but I want to try and have a death counter so that you can still see how many times that I've died to a boss. So if I skip 4 deaths out, for instance, the counter will still go from like 5 to 9, and so you're not, it's still being like, oh, he's taking ages to fight this boss, but I don't have to show every time I died to the boss. But alongside that, what I also want to do in the same video is basically just try and see if I can find one highlight from the gap between bosses. You know what I mean? So I have boss highlight. So I have like boss highlights, then a regular highlight, and then the boss highlight. It's only going to work for the ones that I have actual. It's only going to work for the ones that I have actual gaps between the bosses, because some of it went boss then boss. And I'm counting anything that had more than 1 health bar or a unique enemy as a boss. Give or take a few things here and there. We'll see how it all comes together and how long the video is and what I have to remove. I've not really got very far into that idea, but I'm trying. You're Hungarian, so you're only playing Hungarian tanks? Well, Chris, it's your lucky day, because in the last update, an entire Hungarian tech tree got added. The worst part about, I will say, the only thing, I didn't really think too much about the Hungarian tech tree until the other day, and I was like, I kind of want to play. Sorry, if one of the things I wanted on the Italian tech tree was the Sidam. However, they've now added 2 new. They've added 2 new SPAs in between there. And so I am now much less likely to want to get the Sidam. I don't know if the Sidam's good. I don't care. I just think it was cool. At least one of them's the Shulker, which is always a good thing to get. But, you know. The Sidam looks cool. That's all I want. That's all I wanted it for, because it looks cool. It's just got a cool little turret on top of it. I wanted it for no other reason. And I also want the automatic, I'll be honest, but that's an 11.3 vehicle, and so I want it less. It's an American shipbox with just high explosive ammo. Yeah, but I wasn't going to use it against tanks, was I? I was going to use it against aircraft like it was intended. Hey, it has an 80mm AP round. Oh, it now shows you what camouflage the next camouflage you're working to. I wonder what that was that I was looking at. Are any of these Hungarian vehicles good? I've got the Zrinyi and the Turan 2 from the events. But that was I barely used those, as you can tell by the fact that neither of them I have used a free repair. Turan 3 is pretty tanky as a German 75. Like the early German 75 that's a stub nose. It is 2.3. I got no reason to use it really though. Well, I could use it to try and unlock the Turan and the Zrinyi 2 and the Turan 3. That's the Turan 2. Where's the Turan 3? There it is. Oh, there. When I fuck off. Shut up. I forgot that I asked a question. Okay. Don't ever think that I can count. Because I can't. You know, we know this. We've learned. We learned this in the past, that I am a certified idiot. What do you mean no controller found? I don't care. Fuck off. Change. No. Stop this. Shut up. I don't like how silent this is. I'm just gonna play. We'll just fuck it. You know, fuck it. It's War Thunder. You know, I'm not gonna have fun, so why does it matter? We'll see what happens. If I enjoy it, I enjoy it. If not, I only have to play it for 40 minutes and I can say that I streamed for 3 hours. It's great. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I do like the Nintendo 64 though. The this it's just like an M42 but with an M18's turret on top. It's nothing special, but it's just nice to have another M18. That over there. Sorry, Daniel Dobias, but you're in the way. You don't really see this vehicle too often. I think it's because most people don't play China, but you know. It looks like it's driving backwards. It's so stupid looking. But when it works, it works. Because it is just a slightly slower M18, I think. You're starting to reconsider your country choices based on the SPAAs they have. What, just like in general, or like right now? Like you're starting to be like, I don't want to play this nation because it doesn't have a good SPAA, or are you just saying that you're beginning to take into account the SPAAs? Because I usually take that into account a little bit, but that's mostly because the SPAA is always the most unique and interesting looking vehicles on the lineup. They're usually the vehicles that I see and I'm like, that's the vehicle I want. Annoying. You know what isn't annoying? Did I hit his engine or just his driver? Oh, I knew that was a Tiger and I considered not shooting at it. I'm glad I did. I wasn't going to shoot at it because obviously Tigers are fucking dodgy. Looking at the high BR SPAs, some have horrible ones where you really need them. Yeah, what the Japanese lineup, for instance. I'm not a huge fan. Oh, that M18 must have bugged out. I'm a big fan of anti-airs that still have guns on them. I like my SPAAs to still have a primary gun on them. I find it very, very useful. Which is why I'm quite interested in the Panzer. And the Tunguska. To be fair, I care more about the Tunguska than the Panzer just because it looks cool. But there's an SDKFZ around somewhere. M41 there. Don't hit me. I know you've got heat in there. Oh, I don't really know what to do here. I wish that EBR wasn't camping their spawn and was actually helping us. And then there's this guy and his M18 problem here. He might be alright. Let's do that. How's this guy in his M18? He's picking him apart. Oh, I didn't bring any high explosive. That would have been very useful to bring. I thought about that against the M18, but oh, that fucking guy got taken out. It's unfortunate. I needed him. Think I can break past here without getting shot. Fuck it, why not? You know how it be. It do be like that sometimes. There we go. Beautiful. M41 going right the way around? It might be. How many kills has that EBR got? None? Yeah, about right. I judge your spawn camp worthiness by how many kills you've got. If you're spawn camping a team that isn't dying, then you're being useless. Someone's on the move here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. That was a terrible shot by me, but nothing like a 50 caliber machine gun. I think I can hear the IS-1. Gotta move. No HE blasphemy. I forgot that I didn't have it on my lineup. Why just smoke up? Just come on out. There we go. Also, I wouldn't have switched to HE there. There was a... Right there, I wouldn't have changed anything. Soviets have the Shoka and the Strela, but Strela don't have a radar or thermals to find any airplanes, and you don't want to go on SPA until... you don't want to be playing it until 10.7. And then... China's cool with the Gepard lookalike. And you've given up on America because it's all just weirdo tanks and Abrams. I like the Abrams. I don't like the rest of their weird things. Well, some of the things are alright. What's that? It's a Tiger. I like the Abrams. Yeah, I like the Bradley. But I don't like all the other just bizarre fucking thing. Oh, it's not it's not that. It's a Panther. Come on, bring the gun down. There we go. How are we looking? Are we looking? We're looking. Our eyes are open, but what are they seeing? UKS Star Streaks, which don't work. Is the app because except the automatic is a bit wonky, and also 11.3. France's cool looking 9.3 missile SPA, actually only be used with stabilizers once. Sweden's thick as fuck all around. I like Sweden simply because it just has like... It has like one vehicle. By the time that you get to the top tier, you have like one vehicle that's just under 7 different names. You have one vehicle that's under 7 different names, and they don't really make much sense. That's worth a try. I don't know what happened to that M36 though. That's what I'm a little bit worried about. Is he gonna make his way back round? Yeah, he is. Too bad for you, Tiger 2, that I'm not gonna push you, because you're a Tiger 2, and I'm in this. Oh. That there. Is it looking at me? It is. Oh. The Tiger 2 pushing me. It's a bit... there's not much I can really do to that Tiger 2 without... Tiger 1, sorry. Go. Can I blow up its ammunition? I don't need to. The Tiger 1's a problem. If only I had HE. Listen, it didn't matter. I had a 50 cal machine gun. I'm telling you, I just forgot to put high explosive on the liner in the tank. I do like using it when possible. The 50 cal don't explode, yeah, but it still worked, didn't it? still got the job done. The Tiger 2. It's either Tiger 2 or Tiger 1, I think, hunting me right now. I wonder if let's see if he let's see if he's a track watcher. Find out. It was cool enough. It worked. Listen, I don't care. A kill's a kill. It doesn't. A kill by any other name is just as sweet. Summit there. I'm waiting for that. I don't know what the Tiger 2's up. The Tiger 1 or 2 is doing. There, see, look. A poor guy. He was so he was so convinced that I was trying to flank everyone as well. I don't think I've got enough points for a nuke. Like I think it is too, like, yeah, I maybe, but I think the game will be over before I get a chance to bring it in. I haven't captured any points, already done anything. Alright. Yes, and it's not nuked here, that is true. I forgot. See, you think yeah, I may not have won it for the team, but you've got to admit, I did alright. I did alright this battle. This M4 doing something. Is that his smoke? He hasn't called for help, so I assume that's his smoke. No, it is not. SU 100 I can hear. You got a lot happier when you stopped caring about winning and just went for kills. Maybe I should start doing that. But the thing is, when you play like that, like, it works, for, like, in one sense. But then you get to the end of the battle, you've got 10 kills. You get to the end of the battle, you've got 10 kills, and you get, like, no research points, and it's like, what am I playing for? Just because you lost. I know I'm using a premium vehicle right now, so it's a little bit different. I suppose you're right. I know I should be playing for fun, but I get caught up on playing for business. Are you here for business or pleasure? I don't want to know that. I'm in my I'm playing M4. Why on earth did you stop capping that? I mean, I know that we're not gonna win, but what? Why did you stop? Hybrid Spirit, you woke up at 4:30? Well, a joy. A joyous day. Do you not have, like, you know, school or work? You're gonna head off for now. You take care. Enjoy the rest of your day, Maya, or night, or morning, or whatever time of the year it is, wherever you live. Foz following me. Aw, look at him. He saw me with 10 kills and he's like, he knows what he's doing. I'll follow him. You're post-uni unemployed. I see. The best type of unemployed. Because you're full of debt and no one wants to hire you, but you're really educated. And you've got the pieces of paper to prove it. Oh, this M4 doesn't know what he's doing. He's down here. That's cute. There's 2 tanks here on C. Put your front to an M4. Use your big girthy front. Yeah, Tiger, come up here. Come up, push up a little bit, Tiger, and let me shoot you in your cupola. Wait, it might be a Panther actually, not a Tiger. Yeah. I think that M4 does know that he can cupola shoot him. Or maybe not, he could just be throwing himself at it. It's fine. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. This is like the best battle I've ever had. What's your qualifications, Visferic? I don't know why I called you by name. But you know, are you a doctor? You got a doctorate? Have you got like a doctorate in history or something? I want to get a PhD. I want to get a doctorate. I don't know what the difference. I don't know if there's a difference between PhD and doctorate. But I want to get a doctorate in something completely stupid. Oh, someone just said good job to me in my M46. Thank you. Wait. Thank you. You're being nice to me. Someone said that I did well. For once. Finally, the attention I've always wanted. Nice cock. Yeah, it's always well played or good job. Nice kill. It's never nice cock. Me and this look at him. Me and this he's shot up by that Panther. It's the end. No. the massive bomb. How many spawn points? Yeah, I would have got a nuke if this was higher tier. Let's take out a T-34. BSc biochemistry. Don't know what that means, but it means that you're a smart person. Congratulations. Yeah, I don't know if that person's still in the game, but I'll give him a lol for that. You can have a lol. Quick, get in, keep going. We may actually have A. I think the person who was on A got obliterated. Yeah, no, I was never smart enough to go to uni. I never finished sixth form, so I could never have gone. I dropped out. I couldn't do my AS levels, let alone my A levels or a degree. Should probably make my way to C actually, just to be safe. How's this? Is there a? Where's the tank capping? Cap B? Is it up top or is it below? Going up top might be too difficult for it, or might have been too scary for it, so it probably would have stayed low. Alright, they should be capping B. Worrying. This is scary. This is one of those scary games. It's one of those games where I'm scared to die, because if I die, I could be the person to lose it for everyone. might not have to cap C. I might just be able to let C go and have us capture B. Why is my... Oh, I'm using a machine gun. I was wondering why my gun wasn't moving. There we go. GG, everyone. Look at me. 10 kills, 1 death. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I deserve a pat on the back for that. I deserve a kiss on the mouth and a pat on the back. I don't care from who. Just someone, please. Kiss me on the mouth. Let's... What did I researched that. Let's work on something else. What do I want sort of next? Anything? At all? Ever? I need to buy a vehicle and then I can start researching into the next battle rating. Fine, I'll do it. If I have to. See, I want to get a kissing threesome with me, medic, and heavy. So about the IS-2? How about the IS-2? It's about the IS-2. It's a great vehicle. And I can research that. Oh, there's an 8.0, so I don't know why I'd want to research it, but I can. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I should research something else instead. Maybe this. It's 7.7, so I'm not just bumping straight up to 8.0. If no one's gonna kiss him on the mouth, it'll have to be me. I didn't want to do it, but I will. Go on. Pucker up, boys. I'm going in. There we go, that's my good battle for today, and now I can go back to playing shit. All I needed to do to get better at War Thunder is just not play it for like 2 weeks. Who knew? I've got a chocolate orange here. You know, I've got a chocolate orange here. Let me just see, because I think my name written on it somewhere. No, it ain't. My dad writes my name on things that he buys for me, so I actually would take it out of the kitchen. If he doesn't write my name on it, I'm just going to assume it's not for me and not take it. And so he's taken to writing my name on everything that is mine, give or take a few things. But I've got a chocolate orange here that I assume is from this year, and it's already got Christmas decorations on it. We live in a dystopia. There is no need for Christmas decorating on my Terry's chocolate orange. A chocolate orange is just by design, like, everyone knows it to be like a typical Christmas gift. You don't need to dress it up in Christmas packaging, because it is just a Christmas thing. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Vesperic, and a Happy New Year. It's my birthday at Christmas. Are you gonna get me anything? I'm gonna be halfway to 50. Hey Diet, how's it going? Thank you. Yep. I'm glad you're getting my happy birthday out the way now. You might forget. I want another kiss on the mouth. Do I want another kiss on the mouth? You don't need to ask that. The answer's yes. Of course I want another kiss on the mouth. If you ever have to ask, do you want to kiss on the mouth? The answer's yes. Unless we're at like a convention and the answer is the answer cannot be presumed because we're at a convention and I don't know what diseases you have, you know. Oh, Ash Horn over there. And also, you know, I might appear to be very comfortable with my sexuality on stream, but I don't want the sort of questions that kissing a man on the mouth will provide in the real world. The questions of my own sexuality, the things in my own head that will go by that I'm not really prepared to confront. You accidentally made another Finnish girl fall in love with you? Oh, I hate it when that happens. It happens all the time to me. I understand the problem. I can't help having Finnish girls fall in love with me. It's just I'm fighting them off with a stick. And also, thank you for the happy birthday message. I'll add that to the list of to my list of birthday messages. I don't really want to push out on a tiger that's not moving. That, on the other hand, I will. Sorry to whoever died. Had to die in my my selfish quest, but you know. Remember, you were the first person to wish me happy birthday this year. I will, probably. I'll try and remember. And if I don't, make sure to remind me by saying happy birthday again. So that's my real reason for wanting to become big, famous, and amazing on the internet, is that I want people to give me free things and wish me a happy birthday. I want people to feel required to say happy birthday to me. Right, like, oh, this fire's annoying. I can't see if I can skip the top of him. Oh, the enemy base is just right there, and no one was going to tell me. Oh, that's a dodgy shot, that is. Map. It was not as dodgy as I thought. Sturmgeschütz there. I wonder how many people know that Stug stands for Sturmgeschütz. It's not what I wanted to do to him, I'll be honest. I can get a nah, it's going to be a dodgy shot to try and get into there. Like, as you've noticed, the sound effects are actually working today. Yay! Haha! A horrible shot for a horrible man. I know. There we go. Spot that. I think he's repairing. He's repairing something fierce is what he is. Look how good I am. All I had to do is stop playing for however long. Like the 2 weeks. I had to just spend the first hour of the stream playing a game about crabs, and there we go. I'm gonna become a crab specialist. Anyone know this? Do you know if there's a word for someone who specializes in crab biology and behavior? Diet, you could know as well. I just, you know, now that I know that you're a biochemist, I'm gonna ask you questions that have nothing to do with biochemistry, but because it's got bio in the name, I'm gonna assume that you know. Nonce. You work with crabs, do you? Bet you touch kids. Disgusting. Absolutely vile you are for you dare to learn more about crustaceans. I get no dice out here. Do I have? No, I don't have a commander, so I can't. I'm gonna get away from the. Just gonna leave. Go find somewhere else to hang out, I guess. I've got peace, love, and joy like a river. I've got peace, okay, he's done that. Peace, love, and joy like a river. Anything there? Nope. The M64 is pretty good. Like, it's not too dissimilar to the M618, but it's different, and so I can pretend like it's good. Let's take out the M18. Why not? Screw it. It's just I could have a lineup of M18s. And I very rarely use the M18.
There is no cock like
Horse cock, send your asshole into shock. Is the horse head, is that follower or subscriber emote? I can't remember. I know that I switched a few of them up a while ago, and I can't remember if I made that one follower or sub only. Shouldn't I know that? Because I don't know. You're both a subscriber and a follower currently, so I just assumed it's follower. Okay. I don't know anything about what I do. I need a manager to just do all my work, do all that work for me. I want to be a tiger. You gonna shoot at me, tiger? No, he didn't. He wanted to, but he didn't. I think I'm a peak candidate for a streamer that actually needs a manager. Some streamers, like, they have managers and it's like, why do you have a manager? What are you doing all the time? You stream just all day and night. I definitely need someone just to do all the busy work for me. I'm gonna pay good money for someone to just come and just do everything for me. Just run my Twitch channel. I'll show up to a stream, maybe like once or twice a week, 3 if you're lucky. And then you just have to just do everything else for me. It's annoying. Do I have time to get my... Thank you. Always nice. I might be able to hear a tank somewhere. I know. Weird. In a tank game? Tanks? Blasphemous. Comes the tiger. He's probably pass. No, he's coming this way. Haha! No! Don't you regress back into the smoke. Da 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 da. What is that I'm looking at? The part of the tank am I looking at there? I see. There we go. Don't you worry, fellas. I used my echolocation to find out where the front of his tank is. I'm a dolphin. I'm a dolphin of the land. I was gonna make a dolphin noise, but I don't know what noise dolphin makes. Da, 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 da. On the road again. I can't wait to get on the road again. I think playing games like Dark Souls and Sekiro, I think one thing that they can do is get me better at, like, more used to sitting in silence, like, to actually pay attention to what's going on in the game as opposed to whatever it is that I usually do. Because there are moments in that where you don't really have a choice. You just kind of you have to focus, or else you're not going to win. But I'm definitely I always struggle with sitting in silence while streaming and just taking in the vibe. Taking in the vibe of the battlefield and getting an idea for what's happening. Where's the enemy? Fucking is an Eldorado in the sky. What's that noise? Enemy? Enemy on the move? Fiddler on the roof? There's a fiddler on the roof. He's fiddling again. Get him down from there. Get that fiddler off my roof. He's disgusting. He doesn't belong in this world. There's a fiddler on the loose. And he's on my roof. What's little Puma up to? no, Puma, no. No. Yeah. No! What the fuck? Did he shoot me through underneath that? I think he did, yeah. He skirted it under. That's what you get for in full ammunition load. You dirty Puma. You stuck your barrel where it doesn't belong.
Most of the zones are taken by the enemy.
Never mind. All that matters is I got 8 kills, and that's all that matters to me, because that makes me cool. Makes me feel like I'm special. I'm the last one alive. Which makes me feel even specialer. Because it means that I'm not a coward. Not yet, at least. Give it a second. Give me a couple minutes and let me, and then I'll cower out. I'll press the cower button. Good. Cower in fear. Okay. Oh no. The final British guys come back. I don't really know why. I know, I probably would have left if I'd have seen what he was up against, and or I wouldn't have brought out Churchill 3. Okay, the game's over. Never mind. Yeah. Oh look, stuff that I don't care about that I'm never going to use because this event was complete bullshit. It was wank. This event was a waste of everyone's time, and Gaijin should be ashamed of themselves. They released a vehicle that was complete wank, and then had to apologize for releasing a vehicle that was complete wank. And then they've made the vehicle, not the vehicle, they made the event itself complete wank. Gaijin, you expect a strongly worded letter from my people. I've got people, and they've got words to say, and they're going to send it to you and say, fuck. It's pretty bad, isn't it? And Gaijin's gonna go, wow, that's, they got us. It's night battle. Better fucking not be. How do you access night battles? I know that they changed it. They made it so that you couldn't just get them randomly, if I'm not mistaken, unless they brought that back. But never mind. No, this can't be a full night battle because we're not in night battle vehicles, so it's just an evening battle. Unless they've really fucked up somehow. Never mind. It's an evening battle. Big time to turn up my brightness to 100% so that I get an advantage. I need a macro to turn my brightness up. I wonder if I feel like I did do that in it. There was a game that I did something like that. Oh no, it wasn't a brightness thing. I remember I feel like I'm misremembering there's a game that I played. I can't remember what it's called. It was just like a very simple game that primarily seemed to be about like speed running to an extent. Like the whole point was just you get from the start of the level to the end as fast as possible with like 100% accuracy. Like I said, I can't remember what it's called, but it was pretty fun. But you had every target required, I think, 1 or maybe 2 hits at most. I'm not too sure. Every target required 1 hit. And you didn't have a crosshair. You had like a pogo stick that you were going around on, or like was holding it in front of you or something. And every target required 1 hit to take out. There was no crosshair, and so you just had to know where the middle of the screen was. Unless you were a little sneaky bastard like I was, and you put a little dot of blue tack in the middle of the screen, so you knew where it was gonna, you knew it was gonna fire, because it would always fire in the center of the screen. So I just thought that's what I did. I just put some blue tack in the center of the screen, and I always knew where I was gonna. I always knew I was gonna be accurate. Yeah, it's technically cheating, but you know, I didn't edit any game files, so where's the problem? Cheat. Be ungovernable. Don't, like, you know, don't It's like taping a magnifying glass to your screen, isn't it? It's immoral to the other players, but it's not against the rules. Right over there, M18. You're getting peppered by whatever's over there. Something like a good bit of cheating here and there. Sometimes you gotta cheat just to keep the just to humble yourself, you know what I mean? There is an enemy M18 on the loose nearby. I don't know where. As much as I like the M18, it's also a very scary vehicle if you don't know where it is. There's whatever that. What is that? What the fuck did I just see? I think it's a Russian vehicle of some kind. I'd seen it a little bit sooner. I could have actually done something about it. Never mind. Whatever that was, it's an AA. I think that was a one of those Russian things. That's just a ZU-23 on the back of it. It's a stupid vehicle. It's a vehicle that didn't need to be in the game. Okay, Station 100 dead. This guy on the move. Maybe. I'm gonna call that in on him. Force him to be on the move. Scout target damaged. Someone's dealing with him. Good, good. He's gonna have to move or else he's gonna die, because obviously the artillery don't have to get too close to him. I hear something in front of me. Something dodgy. Something not quite nice. Something that wants my downfall. Wants the downfall of China. China belongs to the Nords. Where is it? Oh, it's there. Not anymore. Cheeky little Swedish fella. I think there should be a petition to change to make the word fella gender neutral. It's just such a good describing word for everyone. Everyone can be a fella if you know what you're doing, you know what I mean? Doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter what you are. If you're a fella, you know what you are. You know that you know who. But is there another vehicle? No. Oh, there are two friendly vehicles there. Okay. Everyone knows what a fella is. It's like how anyone can be one of the boys. Yeah, there's definitely something dodgy around. Because someone was shooting at an M18 earlier that I don't think is gone. I probably waited a little bit too long before moving out here. Ah, it's you. What do I do about this? Not that. I definitely don't do that. I can get his attention though. There we go. Alright, go over there, Panzer IV. Go on. You'll be fine. It's the perfect situation for you. I can't think of a better place for you to go right now. Ah, fuck. Why did he not fire at the T-34? Why did he not fire at anyone? He waited for me. It's like, I know the M18's out there. You can all do what you want to him now, because he's fired. Technically, it's not an M18, it's an M64, but you know. There we go. What kind of plane is that? That was a civilian plane, that was. M40, PP-47. No, it's nicely AD4. I crit that. What did I do to it? Gonna get riddle-diddled, kind of fiddle. I don't know. Sniped his wings off. Good, good. Now to do a kickflip. We're fine. What did I hit? Oh, a rock. I want there to be a points. I want you to get points for doing tricks in your tanks on this. I want to be able to. I want to get like 3,000 points if I can pull off a kickflip. I don't see where the problem is with that. Just you can pull off a kickflip, instant nuke. You shooting it? I know, but I've scoured it. Someone in my tank went, yes, heavy tank. I can see that. Oh. Assistance needed? Or was that a T-34 that exploded? There was a broken T-34 there, but there is whatever that was. Miscellaneous tank destroyer number 73, I believe. Can I do anything to whatever's over here? Yeah, I could if I could see it. Is it worth calling in artillery on this? Is this plane doing something? Nope. Okay. Disappointing. Heavy tank. 3 points for spotting. Spotting's great. You have to do anything and you get 3 points for it. See, look. There might actually be another vehicle over here, I'm not too sure. Fuck, screw it. Here, have artillery. Hope no one pushes him and dies in it. Not like he can go anywhere. What is that? No, it's an IS-1. 2. It's an IS-2, not 1. All I've done is piss it off now. Show it I'm here. What I really want to do is show it what for. There we go. Someone got that. Good, good. Spot that again. Yes, if I can get a... If it wouldn't be so cowardly, I could get like a shot into it and actually like take its gun out. And then I could leave this godforsaken pipe. And again, it's gonna, if it wants to come out right now, it's gonna have to go through. It's being distracted by something. I'm just gonna leave. I think a shot at the Panzer IV. That Panzer IV is still alive. Actually, I don't want to go into all of that because the enemy is going to call artillery on it, and I'm the first to die in an artillery strike. However, points do mean prizes, which not a lot of people know about this game. Ooh. Push out. Oh, it might be that rock that's it's behind. Not the rock I was looking at. Something's on the move. I think. There's that. Something there. Ah. Dying, I see. Shit. Is the big pink, the prize a big pink teddy bear? Hope so. That's why I've been playing this game. Can I go through that? Yes. I've been playing it because someone said that I could get a big pink teddy bear. They said that if I win, I can get anything I want off the top shelf. And that's what I want. I want the big pink teddy bear that's on the top shelf. Well, to be specific, they said that I can have anything off of any of the shelves. But if you're getting an option between all the different shelves, you're gonna go for the top shelf because that's where the best prizes are. You're gonna get the top shelf prize because that's the ones that they're the ones that are worth it. It's the ones that you always wanted as a kid, but you never could get because your parents didn't let you play the big boy games. But now you're a fully functioning adult. Well, you're an adult at least, and you can get whatever prize you want. I used to love going to the local traveling fun fair, or just fair because you know. I don't like adding extra words where they're not necessary because I'm not a child, you know. I'm a man. It's not a fun fair to me, it's just the fair. I used to love going to the local fair that would come around once a year. I didn't like going on anything. I was too cowardly to ever go on anything, but I just liked that it came into town. It was fun, you know what I mean? We used to walk into the nearby town to go and visit the whoever it was that would come along with their hot dog stands and candy floss machines. You would take a pallet from the top shelf of a warehouse. What I would do is I'd go to one of the carnival rides, not carnival rides, one of the one of the carnival games, and I'd win, and they'd say anything you like, and I'd point at the man and say, "You, I want you, please," and I'd get down on one knee and offer him a ring. And then we'd live happily ever after, me and this carny. As I travel the world, I'd be traveling the world. Well, I'd be traveling the UK in his little caravan, selling candy floss and hot dogs to people. What a life to live. Every day it'd be different. Every day it'd be unique. It'd be great. The life of a fair owner or fair practitioner. It'd be a joyous time. I'd become one of them. I'm going to treat myself to a bit of Terry's chocolate orange, for I am craving a bit of the orange. It's over too soon. Pharaoh. I think that's what we should refer to people who work in traveling fairs. You're a pharaoh. Oh, nothing good? I know. Thank you for telling me. Oh, excuse me. Ugh. Eating chocolate oranges hurts my teeth. I don't know if they should, but they do. I diet. Don't know why I'm doing any of that stuff for the event. I don't care. Did you miss something? No. You missed me imagining my entire life getting married to a man who owns a fairground, or like a hot dog stand or something at a fair, at a fun fair. But other than that, no. You're a chocolate orange hater? Well, you're wrong. You're just objectively incorrect. How could you hate something that was endorsed by the Vicar of Dibley? Bispheric. The Vicar of Dibley was the face behind these. I don't know if she still is. I don't know what her real name is, but she'll forever just be the Vicar of Dibley to me. Do you not know who the Vicar of Dibley is? Are you not an enjoyer of the great British sitcom Vicar of Dibley? She was a vicar of Dibley. Are you not a Gold enjoyer? Do you not enjoy watching the channel Gold? Do you not like watching the channel that gives us such classics as Only Fools and Horses and One Foot in the Grave? I don't know if that's on Gold. Or Last of the Summer Wine. Eh? Are you not an enjoyer of the great British sitcom? That are all based they're either based in the lower class society or upper class society, or well, middle class. You've got the TV show that has the character called Mrs. Bouquet. Don't know what the show is called, but she's like, my name is Mrs. Bouquet. And there's like a huge joke because it's actually spelled bucket. And so everyone goes, oh, hello, Mrs. Bucket. To which she goes, no, my name is not Bucket, it's Bouquet. And like, she's got like a clinically depressed husband who despises her. And she's always just forcing him into situations that he hates. And that's, like, she's got some really, really lower class, like, trampy family that she hates going, and she refers to her father as daddy, but like in the childish kind of way and not in the fetish kind of way. Are you not a big fan of such greats as that? It's British comedy. You could even watch Dad's Army if you're lucky. You could watch all of Dad's Army. Are you not a Dad's Army enjoyer? If you're lucky, you can watch Carry On. Although it's not if you're lucky, because Carry On is always on, and it is always shit. On the buses? Are you an On the Buses enjoyer? You better fucking not be. It's not good. At all. Old British television. There's a reason that it's old. What is that? T-3485. It's not anymore. God damn, I hate British TV. I don't really like American TV either, but some of the shows are a little bit like, why? What is this? Is that somewhere there? Probably not. It reminds you of British television. Well, it should, because that's what it was. And you do have some stuff like it's not gold. It's not on the channel Gold, because honestly, if you're not like over the age of 40, why are you watching the gold channel? But you got things like that Mitchell and Webb look. That's good. Mitchell and Webb. David Mitchell is pretty good. I know that's along the same lines of Peep Show, which people like. I've never seen Peep Show. The little bits that I have seen, I didn't really get along with too much. How did you miss? How did you fail with a heat launcher such as that? It's very unfortunate for him to lose with a high with a heat, or even high explosive. Well, it would have had to have been heat for him to have failed. It seems like in the comedy program circles, there's a couple dozen people who keep rotating around shows, and it's weird. Yeah. You have in British TV, there's only like 4 actors that people care about.
Siggest knows all shit X10, dear Slim, I wrote you, but you still ain't callin'. I left my cell, my pager and my home phone at the bottom. I sent 2 letters back in autumn. You must not have got 'em. There probably was a problem at the post office or something. Sometimes I scribble addresses too sloppy when I jot 'em, but anyways, fuck it, what's been up, man? How's your daughter? My girlfriend's pregnant too. I'm about to be a father.
Oh, congratulations, Siggy. Everyone, Siggy's gonna be a dad.
Siggest knows all shit X10. If I have a daughter, guess what I'ma call her? I'ma name her Bonnie. I read about your Uncle Ronnie too. I'm sorry I had a friend kill himself over some bitch who didn't want him. I know you probably hear this every day.
And spoken out, these lyrics are quite something.
I got a room full of your posters and your pictures. Man, I like the shit you did with Ruckus too. That shit was fat. Siggest knows all shit X10. Anyways, I hope you get this. Man, hit me back just to chat. Truly yours, your biggest fan. This is Stan.
Well, thank you for the 30 bits. Hey, Suicide, welcome back. This just in, Suicide is back in. In the famous words of Frank Reynolds, Suicide is badass. But hi. 4 actors older than the Doctor, exactly. Because British people can't act, and so most British comedy and British TV and everything does just have like a collection of a few people, or there'll be a few people and they'll only be known for that. There'll be someone who is in a show and they only are known for that. Like for a while, someone was that I forgot the name of.
Siggest Nozel Chid X10. My tea's gone cold. I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all the morning rain clouds up my window and I can't see it all, and even if I could, it'd all be grey, but your picture on my wall, it reminds me that it's not so bad. It's not so bad.
I like to think that you're saying all this about me and you've got a picture of me on your wall, and this is not just the lyrics to random Eminem songs. Hey. You ever considered not being terrible? You do? Good. I want everyone who watches me to have a picture of me on the wall. It's a legal requirement. You sign on the dotted line when you click the follow button. This guy... Is that the guy? That's him there, so he's gonna get taken out. Say less. I'm creating a cult, okay? I've got the t-shirt. It says I'm in a cult, okay? And so you have to... The Endless Bread cult requires such things. Oh, I don't have any ammo in this, and the gun is broken, in fact. I proclaim thee man, and man you may kiss. No, I've already done enough boy kissing today. To be fair, in terms of just that British accent thing, I was thinking of Rowan Atkinson. For a long time, even now, he was pretty much only known as Mr. Bean. Never enough boy kissing in a day. I like kissing men. I wouldn't go out of my way to, but, you know, sometimes it's a little bit, sometimes you'll take what you can get, you know what I mean? It's right next to a painting of the Kool-Aid Man and below the portrait of Benito Swagolini. What a collection of portraits. Rowan Atkinson, the big tall gay man. You mean Stephen Fry? Ian McKellen, the bold Star Trek guy. That's 4. There's the there was the guy, the other guy who was in Blackadder, but who became big in America. There was a guy from the TV show Gavin and Stacey that became hated basically everywhere, but I can't remember his name. He had like a late night show in America. Brett does weird things at the internal team meetings, you'll tell me that. Dr. Phil, not Dr. Phil. We're on about Dr. Phil. Famous British sitcom actor, Dr. Phil. I'm dealing with it. Let me see if I've got the reload on him. On whoever's my other guy. Ah, now I've just got high explosive loaded. I feel like an idiot now. What do I do with this? Have I eaten? It's a good question, that is. Don't know. Can't remember, actually. Yeah, I had some Weetabix earlier. Dr. House, that's it. Yeah, House. Him. He was in Blackadder. I've never seen Blackadder. I just know it exists. Hitler has only got one ball, the other is in the Albert Hall. His mother, the dirty bugger, cut it off when he was small. She threw it into West Germany. It landed in the deep blue sea. The fishers got out their dishes and had scallops and bollocks for tea. Wasn't just sapping my soul. Myra, I looked like this when I was playing the crab game earlier. Ding dong. I still haven't made the get your hands off my penis sound effect. You never figured out what sap actually means other than the rogue skill in WoW, which is bonking them on the head. Really? It means to, like, draw away, I think. To suck out. Also, I've actually, like, other than, like, now, recently, but my first couple battles, my first, like, 3 battles were great in War Thunder. I went 10-0 for a while in my first battle. Well, I died in it, but I got 10 kills and then died. I basically won as the game, and I'm standing by that. I sapped your dad last night. Shut up, leave my papa out of this. Papa? Daddy? Please, say it isn't so. Hi, Nihilus. Sorry, I forgot to say hi. I saw your name, but I forgot to say hi. Good thing you weren't there to see me succeed. Yeah, it is. I have to maintain the illusion that I'm not good at the game. I was looking, if you go onto the Japanese, you go onto the Wikipedia page for the, what is it? The life expectancy of Japan. Because apparently that is a Wikipedia page. But if you go onto the Wikipedia page for the life expectancy of a Japanese person, there is a graph on there that I do find quite humorous, because it is, it does kind of have the meme that is, it's going up, then 1945 hits and it dips to like an average age of like 15 and then goes back up again. It's like it continues on its usual trend. Is that a tank there? Yeah, it is. I thought it was. I think it's like a Yagd of some kind. How's my Alzheimer's doing? It was doing all right. Now the War Thunder has started to sap it away. Sorry, not sap it away. Has begun to induce it. You can only play War Thunder for a little bit before you start to before it starts to get like sapped, or the opposite of sapping. Passing. Hitler. It's unfortunate that you can't sing songs like that on the internet anymore because... Oops, he's moving weirdly. Don't mind. Hitler. Can my gun not go through the front of him? thought it could. Maybe it was at an angle, so probably not at that angle. Shake, shake, shake. It's up, senora. Shake your body. Not line. Not now. Please, go on. For me. In my opinion, what were the minions doing between 1939 and 1945? They were doing nothing. They were in an ice cave like they were at the start of the film. They were not Nazis. They were frozen in time. The official tomes and lore, the Despicable Me Minions lore, the tomes have been cracked open. The dust has been blown off of it, and the lovable villains that everyone loves to love were hiding away in an ice cave. Okay, I'm a big Minions fan. Okay, don't even think about trying to test me. Yeah, I'm a big fan of the Minions. I got my Minions pencil case here. I got my Minions pen. I got some else Minions somewhere that I can't remember where it is. Don't even think about it. Don't ruin my Minions for me. There's no confirmation that they crucified Jesus. Yeah, that is still up for debate, that is. There we go. The Minions are good creatures. A bummer on me. Maybe eventually. My Minions do not look like sodding Tic Tacs. My head does not look like a sodding Tic Tac. I'm hard. I'm 6'3". I'm a black belt in karate. King Callum. He's a streamer, he is. He's still like an active internet user. You can watch Callum's Corner like on Twitch. Welcome to Callum's Corner. I've only ever seen the video of him ranting about how his head does not look like a Tic Tac. I've never seen much else. I think I've seen clips of him where he's talking about how he's got names of all the people being mean to him written down, and he's gonna go fight them or something. 18 naked cowboys in the Ram Ranch. I need to listen to the Ram Ranch song. I've never listened to it, I don't think. I watched a video on it, but I never listened to it. Do I want to hear something cool? It depends. If it's like just like 16 minutes of wet diarrhea sounds. In that case, no. Nowhere near. I don't know why I made that noise. Do you ever just look up like diarrhea ASMR? It's annoying. It's not that annoying though. The next attack will be. You bought yourself some protein powder. What's the occasion? You getting suave? You getting jacked? You getting massive? Ah, fuck. Yeah. That's good enough for me. I annoyed him mildly. 1,000-pound bomb, just use your gun. Why? I can see you haven't used them. Why you don't use? Shoot me. He used 2 1,000-pound bombs to take me out. BF-109s. Yeah. You expect to look like one of those drugged to the brim 80s wrestlers by next week. Are you going to do a Hulk Hogan cosplay? Are you going to be Macho Man Randy Savage? the famousest of all wrestlers. I don't know if he was from the 80s. Are you gonna look like Andre the Giant? There's no kill like overkill. Hey, if it works. That's a quote to Summit. I don't know what it is. Just if I use this bit in the video, you know, I can put an overlay of the meme. Been hitting the gym again. You're gonna be defending the streets of the town that you live in. Are you gonna become a vigilante? That's M6. I don't want to do it to that. Don't want to piss it off if I can help it, but I already have. I may have made a mistake. Doesn't know I'm here. That's good. There's no cock like horse cock. Send your asshole into shock. I need more cock, of course, cock. Grab the lube and slam the day away. He caught fire and then stopped catching fire immediately. What noise? I think it's that thing there. Enemy in front. Enemy at the gates. Let them in. Just give up. Surrender. The moment that any kind of distress or a problem happens, just surrender. Give up. You can't win. That's my way of doing things. Throw down your weapons. It's not worth laying your life down for. If you're completely normal, but your personal trainer looked at your vitals and basically said, "Oh, good, but you should probably be dead." you should basically be dead. It's not all good then. I'd love to get a personal trainer to look at me and just be like, no. It's T14, that is. Hey, T-3457. Never mind. Hear my dogly downstairs barking. My doglet. Halt! Who goes there? Stand and deliver. Stand and prepare to be boarded. I'm here to board you. Never mind. That almost went very poorly. Put your hands up. I need to learn the Chinese to put your hands up. Let's just leave. This is gonna get bombed in a second by artillery and also a person. I can feel it. Hey, young boy. I considered playing Sea of Thieves today. That was another thing that I considered doing because just as a something to take the edge off playing War Thunder. That's what I like to call frighten the enemy by being ineffectual. Oh yeah, hit a track. The bomber was a little bit disappointing, I'll be honest. There we go, got him. That's all that matters. First I produced my pistol, then I produced my rapier. What's in the sky? That. Never mind. Stand and deliver, or the devil may take ya. Is that another song of yours? Is that another one of those songs that you keep talking about? Oh, I issue 152. You were the chosen one. This is actually terrible. I like being a minor nuisance, this T14. Just like every now and then he's like, oh yeah, he just gets a slight tickling from me. I can go through the back of him just about. Not like well, but I can technically. It's not doing anything, and I destroyed the radiator purely on a technicality. There you go, I hit his engine by exploding down into it. Yeah, that was me. I helped with that. I removed the T-14's Scourge. 3 heading to C, someone just said in the game chat. Well, GG. It's nice knowing you. I'm about to get taken out by 3 people. Not if I can help it. Nah, I've changed my mind. You're just gonna have to believe me that someone said 3 going to C in chat, because you know, I'm not, I haven't got chat showing, because people say bad words to me, and I don't like it. There's an two M24s. There we go. No! Fuck! How many was that? It was one of them was a KV2, so I feel like I probably wouldn't have done too well against that. Let's try again. So they're only M24s. Like, what's the worst that could happen? I remember like fighting against the T-14 for the first time in this game and feeling like it was invincible, and I was like, I really want the T-14, and so I eventually managed to get the T-14 through war bonds, and it was not very good because it's pretty much just a slightly different shaped jumbo. It's basically the same thing. So when I finally got it, I was like, oh, it's just a jumbo. It's just a jumbo by a different name, really, isn't it? Right. There. No, I need to aim up higher. I forgot that this isn't hit scan. See, retreating. Transmission? It's fine by me. You know I'm here. There we go. I love the M24. The M24 is like one of my favorite vehicles. T-14 is good as long as you're not facing Germany. Well, he wasn't, and he still died, so... Oh, it wasn't a KV-2, it was the Finnish little KV thing. Who did that? The T-14. Fuck off. What did I go through? Riddle me this. Answer me M. David. No, I refuse. If I don't look at it, it didn't happen. KV-1B. I like that little Finnish thing, but not like enough to use it. I mean, I've used it a little bit. Huh, that's I don't like it just sitting there. I don't want it there. I want it to go, please. Stop it. Ugh. Stop being in an awkward position. Why is it taking you so long to repair? Don't make me aim like stupidly high. Now it's too high! Oi! Stop! Stand and deliver! Show me your papers. Fuck. Where's the T-14? It's dead. Maybe. Maybe. I'm not sure. How's it? What's going on? Who's that? I'm scared. There's things in the sky, and I'm on the ground. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm skewered. At least that, well, the P-47 might still have like 6 tons of bombs underneath it, knowing a P-47. Anyone heard the new voice actor for Rick and Morty, and it can't even tell that it's not Justin Roiland? That's just how easily replaceable he was. The shrapnel was deflected away from the crew by a magical force field. Yeah, the magical Finnish force field. Those damn Finns out there with their magic, their battle mages that they've been training over centuries. No, I did find it funny when I don't watch Rick and Morty. I haven't watched since like season 2. I don't really care, but I was wondering like, what are they gonna do about, you know, Justin Roiland being a bit of a, you know, being removed for obvious reasons, and it turns out just replace him. That's what they did. It's just a very typical M4 there. He shot my bread off, he did. He shot me bread off. Oh, am I kicked up? Go on, Sherman, get him. He did. Good, good. He shot my bread off. The nasty, nasty, nasty man. Alright. Attack the B point. I'd like to, but the enemy's there and I'm over here. But there's a frozen lake in the way. I think you should be able to fall through the ice. I think it shouldn't. I think it shouldn't just be solid enough to carry a tank. I think it should depend on the type of tank. I don't want to drown my T-34. I want to drown and watch as the life is snuffed from its eyes. It's not a very good angle for me to be sitting here because it just basically just makes my front plate flat. Well, we're just sort of waiting for the end here. Just waiting to lose. Anyone spawned up there? No? I don't think there's anyone left spawning. I think the only people left are still just waiting and watching. I don't like what this M4A4 SA50's up to. Oh. Action. Lights. Camera. Shit. Poor thing. Hi zombie, how's it going? What's occurring? This tiger... What's he up to? It's been a sweaty minute. You're good? I'm glad. How long do I plan to continue watching? Did you know what I mean? How long? I read. I don't know. 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes. Long enough that, like, you know, I can say that I've had a stream. I'm finished. Yeah, sorry. That's fair enough. It's not a problem. I know you weren't saying it as if it was a problem. I just wanted to make sure that you knew it wasn't a problem. Just in case you felt bad at all. You missed out on the greatest performance of my life. You missed out on me, on, you know... Sorry, no, actually, no, I rephrased that. What's not to like about watching me fight one boss for 3 hours? No, there's probably not much sense in joining. I'm probably going to play one more battle after this. Depending on how well it goes. It's like watching paint dry. No, because paint doesn't get angry. That one I'm gonna hit even if it wasn't high enough. Nah, there we go. I understand why you won't want to watch it, but there are some people that do, and I have a lot of fun playing Soulsborne games. Because they're, you know, they're not War Thunder. I don't really know what it is about it, but I like throwing myself at it over and over again. War Thunder's all right when you're actually progressing and doing something, but it can just get a little bit sort of to me it just gets a bit repetitive. And it might be thinking, spending 3 hours on one boss, is that not repetitive? And you'd be correct in that assumption, but at least after it, the game, I move on to a different place and I have something to do. In this, I play the same maps over and over again, forever. You know. But nah, like I said, there's no, some people like watching it, some people don't. I'm probably going to play more of them because I just want to. And they do provide me with a hair in my mouth. They provide me with a break from this. Continue taking out the M64. It's the satisfaction of when you get to the end and you beat a boss, you know. You get to the end, you spend like I'll be honest, yeah. I am saying the extreme end of the spectrum when I say that I spent 3 hours on one boss. Like, that was the extreme end of the spectrum. Like, at shortest it was like 1 attempt, and then at longest it was 3 hours. I think I only spent 3 hours on a boss once, maybe twice, but the second time was that I beat the boss, no one was watching, or Maya wasn't watching. It was you, Nihilus, as well that did that. I can't remember if it was you. Yeah, it was you. The boss that I beat, and then Nihilus and Maya weren't watching, and so when they came back after I'd beaten it, they were like, no you didn't, and so I had to beat it a second time, so I probably spent about 3 hours fighting that boss. But, and then there was the actual last boss that took me 3 hours. It may have taken me 3 hours to fight Owl as well, I'm not too sure, but it's satisfying when you beat it. Oh, well, unless on my first fight, when I first fought Ishin the second time, oh sorry, the first but second, you know what I mean, on the final stream, when I first fought Ishin there, I beat him by accident. So when I beat him, I was like, oh, I've beaten him. As long as you don't stream for financial incentive, you can do whatever you want without problem. That's true, but kind of. Only kind of. Not. It's only a little bit. If you want people to actually watch what you're doing, you have to. What the fuck's there? Oh, you're there. I'm gonna spot you. I'm not letting you get away with that. That's only partially true, because even when you're not streaming for an incentive, with like for your job, you're still kind of beholden to what people actually want to watch. It's no fun streaming to people that aren't there. You know what I mean? The best part about streaming is streaming to people. Can't believe I'm still going. Well, that's because I've only played War Thunder for like 2-3 hours. Unless you're talking about just me talking, in which I don't know why I'm talking. To be honest, I haven't said anything useful in a while. I'd do it again. No, the new textures for this map look nice. Play another 3. I don't actually know how long I've played this for. Today, because I can't remember. I think it was probably a little under 2 hours that I played that crab game. It's that little puma still over there. I can't remember seeing if it got destroyed or not. I saw something get destroyed over here, but I don't know if it was that. I'm still going because I haven't had a horrible day playing it. Okay, it's still around. I haven't had a horrible day playing it, and I've spent the past 2 weeks playing something else, and so I don't mind playing it as much. I hit 3,000 hours in this game the other week. The last time I streamed War Thunder is when I hit 3,000 hours during that stream, and I just kind of hated it. Like, I've done those 3,000 hours have been played in this pretty much uninterrupted. I've pretty much only done that for however long it's been for the past few years. I'm a big 50 cal fan. I like how much ammo it has. It's much better than whatever the Russians have. The Russian 50 cal is a slightly higher size, but it has much less ammo in it and it's much harder to use as a result. What is that? And why didn't it spot it? Tiger 2 and what looks like a jumbo. Yeah, that's not why you do that. That's why you don't do that. That's the exact reason why you don't fly straight at me. Right. So we have Tiger 2. I think the Tiger 2 and the Jumbo are both distracted by someone else. At the track. I know it was already dead, but I have trust issues against planes that are flying towards me. It's like, I know I shot the pilot out, but it's War Thunder, you know. I don't trust War Thunder to not just be like, no. Accidentally leave having a plane fly towards you is like, you don't even if you know it's dead. If you've got credited for the kill, you go, no, I don't care if the pilot's dead. This is War Thunder. They're still gonna find some way of taking me out. Okay. This is the first time I'm playing the Hellcat in ages. I'm not a Hellcat user usually. Like, I know people, I know it's a pretty good vehicle, because I hate fighting against it. Yeah. You had 2 Ka-50s survive after you killed them. But it's slightly different with the Ka-50 and helicopters as a whole. But I hate dying to helicopters that are. I hate dying to helicopters that are officially knocked out. I hate dying to planes that are officially knocked out as well. But there's just something about helicopters that where it's like they managed to hold on. The Ka-50 with it not having a tail rotor means that it doesn't really spin out if you just shoot it in the back. Yeah. Oh, what's that? Is that a British vehicle? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Never mind. I thought that was a comet or something like that. You couldn't have wizards anyway, but you, if you hadn't stayed, they probably would have repaired. I hold a special kind of just hatred and vitriol for anything in the sky that I will not stop shooting until it's despawned. Go. Anything that I need to worry about? Maybe, but no. Probably stay shooting, keeping my gun pointed this way a little bit. It's because my first, I think the other reason why I was able to play War Thunder for, you know, fairly happily is, right now at least, is that first battle, or the first couple battles where I did really well. If those first battles would have been bad, it would have been over, and I would have been like, nah, I ain't doing this. I just went, nah, fuck this. I hate this game. And I would have moved on. Something over there. Oh, it's our guys, I think, shooting at something, maybe? Anything I can help with? I don't want to go too far because there might be a push here. They might be pushing the baby out. And I've got to be there ready to collect it when it falls on the floor. Let nature take its course is what I always say, but they say, no, no, you can't do that. You've got to collect the baby. Don't let it fall on the floor. It might die. And I go, that's not natural. That isn't. Back in the wild, women just used to drop it where it lay. And that was the way it was, I said. And they said, no, and it's not the way it is anymore. On mysterious heavy tanks. It's a very bad angle for going through a heavy tank. Depending on what it is. And also if it notices me, which it probably will. That was a horrible shot. Awful shot. Absolutely stupid, but I'll take it. That should not have done anything to him. That should have said ricochet or shell shattered or anything else, and I should have been shot in the face. I should have been executed on the spot for that. Little M24 there, look at him. M24ing it up. Is he going to come around here? Is he going to come on a little adventure, or is he just going to sit around there? Ah, he's just going to sit. Never mind. Look at that. Perfectly adequate games today. I don't even know if I lost one. I think I might have done, actually. Got a challenge. I don't care. Which one was it? It's this one. Okay. Cool. Fascinating. So that I, for once, somewhere, wherever it'd be, and I'm gonna, I got like, where is it? Where's the one that I got like really well in? Yeah, look there. I went 10 and 1. It was actually 10 and 0, but like I said, I died at the very end. Then I got the okay. Don't look at that one. Then I got that one, and then that one. Hold on, I got one with more kills. Why did I? Where's that one gone? I got like 6 in one of these. I'm sure. Maybe it was that one that I was thinking of. Whatever. I'm gonna be done. I'm done for today. I'm wearing I was gonna go a little bit longer, but I'm hitting 4 hours, and I don't want to just continue playing this forever. At least not now. So I'm gonna head out. I'm gonna head out while I've enjoyed the game. You know what I mean? Anything good? Oh, coat of arms. Cool. I'm gonna head out while I still have enjoyed what I've done. A video came out earlier, I think. Yeah, it would have done. Probably something. And that's it. I'm done. I'm going. I'm leaving. Thank you for watching. I will see you on Friday. I don't have anything else to say. That's it. What am I doing on Friday? Couldn't tell you. That's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye bye.